Yes, before anybody says it, we are still playing this stupid shit game. But today we might be playing it in the stupidest way yet. I have a strong feeling this could be the worst My Summer Car stream of the last however many. Because today, despite already winning the trophy, we're going to do the rally on foot. Jesus. Apparently there's a prediction, not a prediction, sorry, but speaking of predictions, apparently there's a achievement for doing the rally on foot. And I don't know how it works, whether it's possible, or whether it's entertaining in any way. But there's a prediction up for it. If you want to put money on whether or not I manage to get run over by a rally car while walking down... we need to put some thought into this, though. If you are a font of knowledge on such things, and you have all the cool strats and tips and hints that could get us through this rally, unfortunately, we can't have them.
Get a load of this loser.
80... Oh shit, now you've said that, Siddles. 83 months of Siddles, thank you, Siddles, and... Oh, it's crashed my fucking website now.
Weekday is not entertaining in any way. Why am I here?
Because My Summer Car has an ungodly hold on this place. Siddles, thank you for 83 months of Prime, and Sothan,
I forgot to do that one thing.
Thank you for 82. Siddles, you're beating Sothan in a race. How about that? Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's Monday. This could be the last week of My Summer Car. This is all there is left to do. Oh, fuck. These are the achievements that we have left. We need to do the rally on foot, we need to drive 200 kilometers per hour, get massively addicted to cigarettes, and then once those three are done, we're gambling the car, house, and then that's it. We might end up homeless without a car at the end of this playthrough. Sothan, Kitten, are you here? Can you hear my voice? There's two people I can trust. Trim, Dougie, Siddles, Kepler, Keaton, Radware, Mindright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Sothan, Automation, how are you all? Kitten, can you go write prediction real loud for me in Discord? Has he already done? You know what I mean? Yeah, you people. Right, and then Nazi. Did I say something that sounded like Nazi? Okay, so it's Saturday. It's like the early hours of Saturday morning. The rally is going to begin soon. But I don't know how this... here's the things that I'm tripping up over. If you played the game before, please don't answer any of these. You'll just ruin the fun. To compete in the rally, you need a helmet, you need a roll cage, you need bucket seats, you need a racing harness, you need a fire extinguisher. How am I going to have all of those things? What I think you might need to do is... start the rally in the car, drive up to the rally thing. When it says start, get out and walk. Yeah. Then go to the start in the car and get... Yeah, that's what... Maybe. Siddles, thank you for the Prime, though. Sothan, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you both. Pull up in the car and leave it on the line, yeah. You're always talking about your favourite dictatorship. Also, an issue that I need to discuss with you all. One of the goals is to get massively addicted to cigarettes. I have been smoking like a chimney to potentially get that done. My stress in this game, because I've smoked too many cigarettes, goes up like crazy. I'm genuinely nervous. Please don't respond to any of the assumptions, though, Automation, if that's alright. Like, I might die of stress on the rally. I'm going to have to just drop cigarettes everywhere.
He gave my wife her favorite dictatorship last night.
That was a potato chip. And you're very creative, Dougie. So let's have... I've got one cigarette left. I'm going to have to get a fresh pack. Am I going to have to lay cigarettes around the track? I don't know how this is going to go. I've worked it out. It might be 2 hours of walking. Do we want to do 2 hours of walking? Have we got a choice? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Prediction, though. Obviously, I've got rally cars to contest. I'm walking down the road during an active rally where I can potentially starve to death, die of stress, all of the above. Oh, what time is it? It's midnight now. I need to... There's also a part of me that thinks we need to start really early. Like, I need to get to town. I also could do with dropping the mini bike at the end. I don't know, actually, Reeps. Reeps, welcome to the stream. Dougie, thank you for all the bits. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sleep now. Gwynblade, good afternoon as well. Let's sleep. And then we'll drive to town, and I'll just get everything set up super early. If I run out, Reeps, yeah, that's true. If I run out, then I absolutely die of addiction. Roy Castle. Alright, it's 2. Should we set off to town? Right? Then I'll put the mini bike in the back of the... Oh, wait. Maybe I can fit the mini bike in the car. Oh, I'm nervous. So the car, I had to refit the roll cage. I had to get... Oh, that's full of cigs, isn't it? Yeah. Let's sprinkle some cigs on the track on our way to town. We've got... What is 5 times... No. Yeah. 8. So I've got 40 minutes before the rally starts, if I don't save. But I'm going to need to think about, like, fatigue and everything, right? The car is pretty as fuck. It's good looking at the moment, kitten, right? It's still in the GT form. Will I need the rally steering wheel for this? I'm actually genuinely... If you're just joining everybody and wondering what the prediction's about, I am doing the rally today on foot for an achievement. Some nice early morning music while the car wakes up, warms up. It looks even better. Oh, fucking hell, I've got a light bulb out. Tell me the car doesn't look amazing, right? Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. You can't, unfortunately, reach... I don't know if you can actually fix nicotine addiction. Like, not just survive it or anything. I don't know if you can, like, overcome it, if that makes sense. Will you fit in here? Actually, quite comfortably, you will fit in there. Good. This is full of cigs, I think. Let's drive now to the end of the road where... I need some... Do I have any spare bulbs? While the car's warming up, maybe I replace one of the bulbs. Or replace the broken bulb. I have. Yeah. No, that's just the box. Oh, there is a bulb in it. Good. Right, let's change the light. So here's the thing, right? I am concerned that I starved to death, so I prepared a load of food, right? Hello? Hello? So I've prepared a load of food. I'll show you, actually. The car's going to take a while to warm up. So, this is what I have to do today. I have to start the rally in town, which is like here. I then have to walk this whole length, but I've placed food near Trim's farm, I've placed food near Scotty's turnoff, there's food near the dance pavilion, there's food near... This house has got its own tap. Obviously, we've come down here to Sothan's old house, etc. I think what I'm going to do is I'll place the mini bike at the end near Eric's farm. And then we can take the mini bike back here the next day, right?
Afternoon, thankfully a bit cooler today.
It is. It's actually pleasant, yeah. You didn't have to close the windows early. It's lovely. 6-4, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 20 months. My ratchet set. Oh yeah, well, good afternoon. Can't remember if I asked how my summer car is performing with the new card. I'm assuming basically, yeah, 0 improvement, Gwynblade, yeah. Alas. But everything else is running like absolute butter. Hopping on top of the car. You got to get style points from somewhere. Right, let's change this light bulb. Did I work out that I don't need to take this off to change the light bulb? I think I did. I'm sad to hear, Kitten, that the only time you've complimented the car is when it was set up via something that was nothing to do with my tastes. Thank you very much. Yeah, you probably have actually complimented Eric's, right? Which was set up via Eric's tastes. Oh, that pink and blue shite. Yeah, again, also not my taste, right? As we learned from me very quickly rejecting it. It's a banger for like 2 AM, this. Then again, this is the type of music that European radio stations play at 2 in the morning, isn't it? That fucking thing was set up to nobody's taste. Look at that. Wonderful. This is going to sound lame, but do you ever get, like on the right side of your little finger, it wears down and gets really sore because you've been using it on your mouse mat too much? God, my ancestors would not be proud. Monitors plugged into the motherboard. Ooh, I have been playing the Mafia remake though. What is happening here? This is the second time this has happened. I think I'm trying to sit on the minibike seat. Hello? Can I get out? Yeah, like the minibike seat is registered as something I'm attempting to sit on. Right, where's the helmet? Is the helmet here somewhere? There. Got the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remake. It's a remake of 2 and 3, right? Honestly, don't think I've seen any that are your style because I've only watched you let people you name the character after choose the colour. Fair enough, I suppose. I think when Mindright was in charge, I had an orange car at one point, and it was when we first got Suski pregnant. I don't know what my taste would be in this. Right, let's go drop this minibike off at the strawberry field, speaking of Eric, and then we'll drive to town. Give me my points for when you die, plus this will be the end of my summer car. It's bittersweet. Dougie's onto something there. He raises a good point. When I die, either I die or get to the end of this list, but if I do die, then that's it. There's no more respawning and we move on to the next game. Get a thimble, yeah. A thimble would actually fix it perfectly. Were 3 and 4 really good? Like, I played the first one and the second one, and then took a break until the underground ones. We did 6-4, yeah. It popped when I turned the game off. In true Steam fashion. But yeah, it was the day we were working on it. I technically achieved it. Don't die. I'll try not to Kepler on Team 1. Hello, by the way, and hello, chat. Reach, welcome to the stream. So, I wouldn't mind the sun coming up, but I need to be in town for 10, don't I? If you forgot the rocker colour. Yeah, I switched back to it, yeah. I think the last things we put on were the skirts, the front scoop or whatever. Not scoop, you know what I mean. No trade? No. I think that's what popped it. It just didn't give me the notification. Do we take a risk and drive on the back road where Cousin is a viable threat? Look, there's already food and stuff laid out here. I'll tell you what we'll do. Give me this, and I'll start placing them on the way down. Like I'll put some cigs at Grandma's as well. I feel like Father Christmas. The sun's coming up at least. You go over here and on the verge. I'm sprinkling ciggies, yeah. Hello? Okay, the mini bike in the back is pissing me off. Let's get sat situated. Just get in. Just get right. We'll just drive like this. Fuck this game. Sothan, good morning. Radway, good morning. I'm setting up for the rally, Radway. The rally on foot. And I'm just sprinkling cigarettes along the finished countryside. Because my cigarette addiction has caused my stress level to be at absolute max. Extremely fast. And I might die of stress. So if you go out to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. As the saying goes. And I'm going to put the mini bike at the end of the track as well. Do you know what I kind of miss in this game? I miss getting the bus. Shall we, at the end of the rally, if I'm still alive and I can drink and eat and stuff, we'll get the bus back to town. Getting the bus was like a central part of my summer car for a while then. I bet it's big for people that don't play with permadeath on, right? So, we're going to drop some cigarettes off at Grandma's. I'm having a bit of trouble getting in and out of the car, you may notice, but that's as a result of having a motorbike in the back. I don't know how many I've got of these. If we leave some outside Sothan's house, will his ghost pinch off with them? We're going to be walking the rally and see some squirrels taking a drag or two. It's about time nature learned to grow up and start smoking like a proper person. Ooh, this. That came through late, didn't it?
Tehe.
That sounded Finnish, even though it wasn't. Satan, welcome to the stream. You're watching me prepare to do the entire rally track on foot. For people that haven't Googled or played the game before... Sorry, hello, Dark. God, I'm getting good. How long do you reckon this is going to take? Satan, thank you for 70 months. I appreciate it. 70 minus 1. Like, I don't know what... Like, I tried to work it out earlier, and I got to, based on, like, average walking speed, it's going to take about 2 hours or something. We might have to extend the stream out. Because I'm going to have to do it back as well, but I'm just wondering in one direction. Azzy, welcome to the stream. A few months if you die of thirst and hunger. Yeah, well, no, because if I die, that's the end, right? This is the final life, whether I achieve my goals or I don't. Shite band cancelled. Wait, who's a shite band? Have I missed a pun? Hate to think. Thank you both. Thank you all for the subs actually earlier in this early part. Oh, One Direction. They're alright. Actually, that one of them fell out of a window, didn't he? That was irresponsible. Where else? I don't think I'm going to need cigs this much, as we can see. Fell off a balcony. Is it any more or less irresponsible, Trim? I'm trying to put these at land... In fact, let's put it on the railway lines. I'm thinking about that, saying, yeah, if I don't know what we do. I maybe just walk to the nearest save point. But I have a feeling I'm going to die of something first. If you're wondering why I'm spraying cigarettes everywhere, by the way, it's because as part of another achievement that needs doing, I need to get dramatically addicted to cigarettes. So I've been smoking like crazy, but addiction to cigarettes in this game means that your stress is absolutely astronomical unless you keep smoking. So I smoked, by the way, before I pulled out of the house, and look at it already, my stress. Right, there's cigarettes at the wood pile. Just trying to say that you were wrong on the internet. Never. Pesticide man treating the fields of Finland with tobacco. Smell good, right? This game is sensing your worry about the walk, yeah. Oh fuck, I've got no cigs on me actually. Shit. Can I get to my bag in the back? Hello. That was my last pack! I'll buy some from the shop when we get there, it'll be fine. How long has it been since I left the house? Let me see if I can find a message that I remember being on the driveway. Dougie, right. Has anybody got timestamps on? When did Dougie say give me my points? Dougie's last message. Like what minute past the hour was that? $22, thank you, kid. So 10 minutes-ish is almost a full stress bar. So 26 gets me 200 minutes. That might be alright. I might not need to worry as much. I could carry a beer crate as well, but I think we've got them all laid out enough. You're welcome for my greed. It was helpful in this instance, Dougie, I'll definitely give you that. I'll put the bike at the end, but because I don't think I need to wear the helmet, there's a very real chance that we get this done. And I fucked some up. The ending's here, right? Is it? Yeah. I'll put the ending at the mini bike, sorry. At the end point. What time is it? See, it's 5 AM already. But I've run out of 6 to display. Should we just try it? We'll have a go. And if I die, then that's the end of my summer car on the Doomhaus forever. But if not, we can maybe get somewhere, save ourselves, and go again. I think I need the helmet to start the rally, Radway, yeah, so that's why I'm not leaving it here with the mini bike. I'm assuming I have to start the rally in the car, like cross the line and then go. Oops, shit. Start the rally in the car, then get out and walk. I wonder, I don't have to just get out before the end and cross the finish line, do I? I hope not. Right, there's a full stress bar, right? After, what, 13 minutes-ish? In fact, has anybody got a timer? Just get to the finish on foot. We'll try that second, Paula, yeah, maybe. Paula, good morning. Right, if anybody's got a timer, start it now for me and I'd be very much appreciative. Oh god, that's going to be some time lost if you need to do something specific. I hope there's no time for it, rather. In fact, start the timer now. I think that's us just clearing our stress, for one full clear of stress. "35 minutes after, yeah. Time you'll expect." Oh, true. Yeah, if I fail, it's going to be wasted. Yeah, true.
Let's see if we can finish the rally today.
This guy. Stop ruining good stream titles, Dougie. Dougie, thank you for 34 months as well. Thank you all for the sub today. You're all very generous, if not terrible with your money. Also, there's no restarting in this anymore, by the way. Like, do you know we were doing the restarts for when we were trying to get trophies in the rally? That no longer exists. Everything now is fully linear, so whatever happens, there's no quitting, there's no, you know? Ducky, though, thank you very much for the Prime Satan, thank you for the Prime Sothan, thank you for the Prime Siddles, thank you all for the subs. Am I safe to save? I'm worried about it getting dark as well. Yeah, everything's canon from this point forward. Literally everything that happens. Unless the game crashes or something. Which, hopefully it won't. I sprayed the roll cage to try and match the interior of the car. Press 1 if you didn't even notice there was a roll cage. I think it works. Instead of it being brilliantly white, but it never used to stick. That's what I'm worried about Radware as well. I think that's why I would probably put some money on Team 2 today. You made it past the rally train. I'd say this is the one. Okay. 1. I forgot. It blends in nicely, doesn't it? Yeah. Plus it's a dark colour as well. It's dark, which helps. This is one of the dumber things we've ever done. Getaway, welcome to the stream. Finally managed to remember how to write through every time. Oh, the word through. Good work, Radware. Right, what time is it? If I sleep now... Let me go and sleep. Let me save first. Grandma asked me to take her there on Sunday, Siddles. What the fuck was up with the water in the bottom of the toilet? Has somebody come and done a polygonal shit behind the shop? It's so rancid it's only got 6 polygons. Have you ever been so bloated? Alright. I just realised, Kepler, that me saying 35 past, or me asking for a timer is fucked because I'm saving anyway, right? It's the reflections again. Oh, you don't want to look down into a public toilet and see your face reflected back. Paul Rally Walker over here. Rally Walker's an F1 commentator from the Midlands. Have I even clicked save here? What's going on? Oh, there we go. It does, Kepler, yeah, but I think stress jumps a little bit. When you save and come back in. Has somebody said something I shouldn't read? Is it Trim? I'll happily not read messages from Trim. Right, it's a prediction closed. It is. Good luck, everybody. And good luck, Jerick. I'm concerned. We should have enough there. We should have enough water and food and stuff to get there and back, right? If not, we can spend Saturday delivering a few more bits and bobs that we've got from the house. No, because we're not going to have a remainder of Saturday, are we? Oh, I'm concerned about this. What time is it? It's 8 a.m. I need to eat, don't I? And my stress is going up. I should have brought some food. Beer? Am I going to be allowed to join the rally if I'm drunk? Is Alkirion going to be that picky? Shit, I've got no food anywhere, have I? That was dumb. Ignore the trailer that's like lopsided in the woods. I could save again, but I kind of want to be right at the start line, and it's 10 minutes away. Hurry up and walk around at the same time. Tim's looking forward to the real action starting. Okay, what do I have in terms of like food and stuff? Do I have? Oh, sorry, yeah, it was because I was backing up the save. There we go. We've got some food. Okay, right. We've got some chips. Let's warm the car up, and I'm going to go. Mind right? Can I borrow your house? Also, I'm going to be filthy. And there's going to be a sincere...
Fuck off.
Not sincere. Severe issue when it comes to mosquitoes. Need Baywatch camera of Stubler rally running. This is the best I can do. Wait, can you not do that? Can you only do that in a car? I was going to go cinematic mode then, but I think you can only do that in a vehicle. What kind of music that'll put hairs on your vagina? Question, does it say walk the rally or does it say complete the rally on foot? It'd be hilarious if you spent a moment jogging and failed it because of that. That's a good question. It says, I think I'm going to sprint because sprinting increases your... look, you see it there? You can look. Sous vide sprint, rally done on foot. It just says on foot and not walk, right? Are we happy? I forgot to fix it so you can see it on the screen now. Okay, that's a bit more pleasant for this time in the morning. What time is it? 10 o'clock is when I can start. I want to be at the start line ready. On foot equals only walking. No, on foot means running as well, right? Maybe you ride a big foot. Yeah, that goes faster than the car. Oh, it does not equal. I see. Yeah. Now let's eat our pre-rally meal. What time is it in real life? 43. That's not bad. On foot means replacing the wheels of the car with mechanical feet. Like something from Wild Wild West. Good morning. Lovely. Okay, that's us. Yeah, like the Flintstones. Probably still be faster than walking in this shitty game. Shall I sprint? And we'll test whether my setup works for it. Because this is not something I want to fail, but I think we should probably account for it. What time is it now? It's about 9 AM, so 5 minutes away. The rally starts at 10, and I intend to just go at that time. Maybe they mean metaphorically walk the rally, where a foot is like a trochaic foot? What? Intend. Fatigue, is that a problem? Could do to have the kettle half. Oh, we can drink coffee with Grandma, can't we? She'll be out on a day like today. Here's it, right. Do you think I'm safe to leave the road, though? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm safe to exit the road at any point. So here's what I think in this 5 minutes remaining. Look, it's 9 AM, it starts at 10. I think that there is probably, just to stop you from getting in the car and driving to the, or like taking the boat to the end, there's probably set like checkpoints along the map where it checks that you're crossing. Now, if that is true, I assume it's going to check that I'm on foot, right? Fucking this prick. Could have had my friggin' belt on. If that's true, then I don't know whether I'm able to leave the track at any point to get water. Or if I leave the track, or the checkpoints might be so wide that it doesn't matter at all, right? Like, you leave the road in every rally you've done so far. This is exactly, that's what I was about to get onto there. There is a possibility that leaving the road is quite generous. So I could go to Grandma's to drink, for example. A meter, a tracheic foot is a stressed syllable followed by an unstressed syllable. That's the Twitch wouldn't send my message. Thank you for aiming the joke at us, Sotha. I think I'm going to be alright for 6, aren't I? We should be fine. I can get 13 minutes out of a single cigarette. Alright, 30 minutes to go. I can't sign up now, can I? Alkirion? Yeah, you left the road plenty of times, yeah. Hello, I can't sign up yet, can I? Or can I? Oh shit, what, let me start now? I'm still waiting until 10 though, you can get foot. What if... Right, first thing I'm going to try is... Info this achievement ends up taking longer than the regular rally. I think it might. I'm concerned that it started at 9:30 instead of 10. Estimated time is 34 minutes. For what, sorry, Reeves? Midstream break. You had the marbles. I was thinking, Trim, of actually putting the marbles music on, yeah. 35. I mean, we could all start guessing at what time it would take. Unless you know. If anybody knows, please don't. But let's everybody make some guesses on how long it would take if I can survive to get to the end. And we'll see who's closest. 34 minutes. That doesn't sound bad. I'm going... an hour and 30. Any more guesses? Pink name? No, because this is Googleable, so we're not going to give a prize out for it. It takes 5 minutes in the car, right? So I think it says 41 minutes. I think I'm going to sprint too. You know what? I'm going. Timmy, welcome to the stream, says 45. Everybody's going around 40, 41 to 45. Very suspicious. That's 100% been Googled then. If it is that, I'm going to be very suspicious. We've got the spread covered. What spread? There's no spread at all. Everybody's clumped up. Satan's gone for 2 hours. 55, says Trim. Not yet, Radway. Now I'm just walking up, as it says at the top. Just guess 41. I think the rest of the guesses just clumped around there. I'm going for a roll. It's that. This is what I'm testing first, though. I'm not sprinting yet. I prefer a good just to a spread myself. No way. Is this actually going to function? All right, mate. It would appear I don't need it. Okay, 40. Everyone's going 41 to 50. Is he actually going to wave the flag? Are we going? I am actually Imagine this in real life. You have the number taped on your shirt. What do you mean, slow down? All right, lads. I don't know if I'm going to get a bollocking for not having the helmet. This is almost entirely going to fail. Props to someone for butchering the French right there. Good show. Was there a French? I thought there was maybe a typo, but it was apparently French. Punch the spectators for immersion. The spectators go. Press 1 to knock someone out on the road. At least you won't kill anyone this time. Right. Ears... Actually... What time did I start? 50, right? Was it 50? Actually, what time was... I think... Imagine this IRL from Trim. What was the minutes? Smoking and running. This is healthy. Smoking is my biggest concern on this, though. Does stress go down because you jog? It doesn't actually, Reaps. No. Alright, it's fair to say I might have overestimated it with the pit stops. This is to stop me starving to death. Look at my thirst and hunger. Drive slowly to the start. Is it just started 10 AM? Well, why does it say drive slowly to the starting area for? What? Have I done something wrong? Have I fucked something up? Pat, good morning. We are. What did I do wrong? The thing is, it is early, right? I was supposed to start at 10. Maybe the car back there triggered something. Did you leave it on the entry? No, the car's at Alcarion. Fuck. Did I fuck something up? Any thoughts on why it's making me restart? No, I did sign up for it, Reeves, yeah. Radler, sorry. Did I stray off the path too? Yeah, but the thing is, Satan, is I've completely fucked up in the past. I think it might be to do with the fact that the rally technically was started too early. Yeah, I got a false start. Scotty, good afternoon. Shit, I'm going to be an hour behind then. Has someone shunted the car, maybe? No, it looks safe. It looks like exactly where I parked it. Leave the car on the line, yeah. Okay. Music, stop. Cousins despawns at rally time, right? Coloni, welcome to the stream. I should, yeah. Alright, mate, I'm back. I've done the full rally. Coloni, how's it going? Shit. Alright, false start. It's good, it's fine. Back in the car. Although the car does look like it... And now the fucking timer's going down again. What is happening, my summer car? Can I have permission to reload because of a bug? This is fucked. I know I said everything's canon, but there's a fucking limit, right? Fucking hell. Alright. Fuck this game. That's a bit of a problem right there. Right, let's wait until 10 AM. Alcarion looking suspicious as hell. There's no bugs in these features. Alright. I think something's fucked. It was a bug armed with a sledgehammer. I thought we were on for a good walk there, but no. Are you on mobile, Radway, so you can't check? If you're on desktop, you can click at the bottom left and see all the details for the prediction and who's better and what, etc. The game music have a crack head start. The game must have a crack head that dissembles your car while you go for a walk. I think that might have been the problem, right? It might be a bit like... There might be a thing that I need to disable mop for, because that looked like a mop pack firm explosion to me. Okay, 2 hours. You can check predictions on mobile as well. I know Pat was saying he was struggling on one of the versions of the mobile app on whatever brand of phone or whatever. If you're on desktop, Radware, just click your channel points in the bottom left of the chat window. All the information should be there. Zibbity, welcome to the street. If it was the cigarette that triggered it, then I'm fucked. I need that. I did sign up with the car, yeah. I already did so. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. What's all this? Where's KCD? Alright, foot rally, dang it. We don't get to treat ourselves to KCD just yet. We've got some terrible goals to overcome. Right, we're not going to sign up until time. Then where do I park the car? Nice stall. Yeah, so what I did, Siddles, is I signed up with the car and then got out and walked to the start line. But I think what we do is leave the car at the start line this time. Should I have turned mop off, maybe? I couldn't check it from my phone browser. Oh, it's because you didn't have the app, let's see. Okay. So that's why Pat couldn't check on mobile. Forgot we're here to eat, aren't we? It's not like it's not like we aren't already hanging around doing not a great deal today. We're walking the rally on foot, so a bit of waiting for the clock's not going to hurt anybody, right? Mind right, can I just borrow your... There we go. Lower frame rate will affect your running performance. It'll be like Fallout 76, won't it? So if I increase the frame rate, I can run faster. I just need to stare at the floor. Shaggy Dan Zibbity, welcome to the stream. If I didn't say so before. I probably did 12 times now in my memory. So where, park the car where this time? I think I pull up to the rally start. Then when it starts counting down, I get out, but I'm going to leave the car like to one side. Park it the park firmly bit. Yes, because that's always been super fucking successful for me, Trim. Thank you very much. What a fucking banger of a car, though. Actually, that means something different in cars. Fucking... Shame I can't drive it because I keep banging the controller on the desk, which skips gears forwards. I do a lot of stalling in this car because I'm just crap at driving, but there's a depressing amount where I've accidentally bumped the gear shifter on the desk while parked. Look at that beautiful car. Oops. And then I stall it. Brilliant. Well done, yeah. That was cinematic mode for everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Could I do like some... Now you're just showing off. Woo! You can J-turn in this, can't you? This is where I total the car before the rally even starts. It's a good-looking car, though, no? He's trying to run us over. We shouldn't stand so close. Look at that beautiful car. I'm impressed you last driving like that more than I imagined. I drove straight into a stage. Which is the one thing I can't seem to get started on the rally. Miss the Eric colours. We'll maybe go back to them actually. Ten past 9. Just had an idea. Wait, why is the car lift? Listen, have I just popped a tyre? Tell me I haven't. The car feels like it's listing to one side. Not you'll need the car, so it doesn't matter if you're going to go total. Sorry. It's not like you'll need the car, so it doesn't matter if you total it going at full speed down the highway. I mean, funny you should mention that, Shaggy, because if you look here, I need to go 200 kilometres per hour down the highway. What I'll do is I'll wreck it, and then we'll have Scotty win it, and then he's going to be doomed to have my car. This is just for an experiment. Actually, I should run the rally on a full belly, shouldn't I? And then that's an extra drink. Does this work? Oh. Let me test something. Oh shit, it's nearly rally time, let's go. Ah yes, Scottish summer car. Like Knight Rider's kit, but shit. There. We'll wait at the shop maybe. I don't want to get too close just in case I fuck something up like that. Was it actually going to go out the door? Right, is this a thing? There's Boyo going to the shop. Wait, he's leaving? Oh, you can't do it. Oh, you can, maybe. Then go like this. Cat's good afternoon. Turns out that does work. Fuck me. Alright. 15 minutes. In-game. There's cousin. Do you reckon then it was the car moving that caused the issues with the rally start? Piss fountains. That was weird seeing an animation I've never seen in this game before like that though. Do I have the SIGs for this? Yeah, actually, let's not smoke at the petrol station. That would be a dumb way to end the whole journey. Either the car moving or the same thing, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I hope it's not a mop issue. But we're trying it regardless, right? I just don't want to get like an hour and 20 minutes in and it says move slowly to the starting area. I'm also interested in looking at the time when we finish this. I'm actually going to have to come back and put the car back in. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it, if we have a park firm violation, it's fine. Right, it's time. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Team 1. Team 2. I'm sorry, I can't wish any good fortune on you fucking scumbags. It's time. Where do I park then? Wanted helmet, don't I? Which kitten tried to kick out the door of the car. Give me this. Sign up. Shut up. Drive slowly to the starting area. In fact, let's just pull it here. I think the back was banging and crashing on something. What do you reckon if I park the car here? Yeah? Then the ones in the lay-by don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about. And also cousin and etc. is going to go way past. Okay, are we ready? We are starting at 3:06. I don't know what to do with the midstream break reaps. I might see how far we're getting. Are we ready? That's the thumbnail, isn't it? It has to be. Wish me luck. The car should be safe there. Five, 4, 3, 2, what? We begin. What's the time on the clock? 3:07. And I'm going to sprint. So, somebody mentioned it might be the fact I strayed off the road slightly. Somebody also said it could also be that I smoked and it maybe caused an issue. Could be any of the above. And as Satan says, we can hear the rally cars coming, so we don't need to worry. Hey, it's Mindright. No, somebody else just wearing Mindright's clothes. And Kitten. No, somebody else just wearing Kitten's clothes. Trying to figure out why it reset me, Kitten, because I got a certain amount down the road and then it popped up at the top of the screen saying drive to the start of the rally again. I think one of them rammed your car and knocked it forward, which, yeah, maybe. Just confused things. It was Connor, that's who it was. Too many stops. I think if there was a rule where you're not allowed to stop, it would have triggered on the rally, right? And it would have reset the rallies. But I think the car being back there is the problem. If it fails again, we'll turn mop off and that'll fix all of the the car bursting into pieces problems. But it was once I got up here, right? So this might be the distance away from the car where it breaks. Feels like walking to my cousin's house back in the day. Same amount of bugs, right? Bit of straying is probably fine. A long time on the grass is a no-no. Yeah, maybe. So maybe we don't go to the water pumps and we just drink from like this shit here. It would turn out that it's done it again. I think this spot, because this is exactly where it did it before, I think this spot is... Right, I think it's a mop issue. Fuck! Right, we're turning mop off and we're doing it at low frame rate. So there we go. Shit. I think the park firm area, right, is the same as the area on the build up to the first corner, right? So I think the thing that causes the car to fly up into the air and get blown into a million pieces on the yeah, do you know what I mean? I think the same bug is happening and it's causing the car to move. And then it's probably making the game think, okay, we're building up. Do you know what I mean? For the mopless percent, yeah. I watched Gina's video at lunch, so if you have specific questions, I can give input. No, you're good, Kat. You're good. Right. Okay. Fuck. I could just sleep. Mazak! Oh, he's fine. I'm gonna have to sit and fuck about and wait again, though. Mazak, do you want to come for a walk? Don't walk into the back, please.
Voi satana!
Tell Mops off, right? Oh, it's a pain in the ass. This was a fun thing that we were doing until this. So what I think it is, I think there's some kind of random check that gets done. Or not a random check. There's like when the game checks that you're in like a police stop, or when the car checks that you're in the park firm area, or when the game checks the car is, I should say. It seems to cause that's what causes the physics issues. Now I'm gonna go, Bear. I'm gonna go. I'm just annoyed though. That looked like it was about to be fun. So if you're wondering, everybody, the add-on that I just disabled is what causes the car to burst up into flames or whatever. But there's also, it might be my helmet, right? Do we wear the helmet? And test that as well. My summer Groundhog Day car. Yeah, after I was saying that everything is canon. I suppose not everything is canon, right? This is my new trick, by the way. I think I'm going to have to do this on every piss from this point forward.
Voi vittu. Voi vittujen kevät.
Just pissed on Mindrate's car. Sorry, Mindrate, I didn't mean to. Please believe me. Everything is canon, but we're Games Workshop, so everything being canon means fuck all. It's a reboot, that's what it is. A bug-related reboot. I suppose you could drive by piss, right? You just have to go into... Whoa, that is a really third-person view. Oh, fuck it up. That was a cinematic stall, is what we all witnessed there. Oh yeah, nice view, game. Cheers. Crap, it crashed. Imagine dying here. What if I discover some feature where you can't die in cinematic mode? This is a sign Stubble's become too confident in this game. Am I on the road? Oh shit. 8:45. So technically, I think having mop-off will fix it. New challenge, finish the rally in cinematic mode. It's cool though, isn't it? It is dramatic. He says as he probably blows both tyres. Sick. Yeah. Rad. The finished James Bond. See, Alcarion's not even here at this time on when Mop's off. Gnarly. Yeah, wild. Oh, piss. Okay, Alcarion is here, it turns out.
So my hope, Alno my daring to dream, is that by the time I hit my 60-month streak, this game, this godforsaken, this threat to all peaceful gaming lovers, this utter loss of time, will finally be over. Forgotten, buried in the gaming annals of time.
Forgotten, buried in the gaming annals of time, but alas, I doubt it. It's alright, Alcarion, we're walking the rally on foot today. That's surely going to speed things up. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 59 months of tier 3. You find me waiting to start the rally on foot. Tier 3, as always, Alcarion, is fucking ridiculous. Just think about this, everybody. Alcarion is so generous, he supports a game he hates watching at tier 3. Thank you, Alcarion. That's wild. Sorry, wait, no. He supports a person he doesn't like playing a game he doesn't like at tier 3. Thank you, Alcarion, very, very much. Enjoy being the only person with that emote. What's the next challenge? Sitting on the dock of the island and waiting to see Nessie swim by? No, more unlikely than that. Walking the rally. Cousin! I hate him so fucking much. All I've done so far today is park up and he's smashed into me twice. He's going to do it again. This is targeted at this point. Is that really how it ends? Is that really how our My Summer Car journey ends? It is, isn't it? I've never seen him target me like that. That is wild. What a great ending. Could it have ended any other way? You did this just to spite me. It's amazing. What the fuck?
In before, Kausin was a bug.
I'd love to keep playing 6-4, but there's no bug there whatsoever, right? It does make sense thinking about the whole playthrough, that's true. Thank you, Shaggy Dan, for the clip. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Kelly, welcome to the stream. I can't.
Isä näytti omansa. Äiti ei aina jaksa.
Since when does cousin just do laps? You know who never gets run over by his cousin? Henry. I couldn't walk away fast enough. I was trying to get away, like trying to decide which way to go, but I never expected him to absolutely aim at me. That's fucking dumb. Wow, it's finally over, says Aqua, and secretly passes money to cousin. Oh, I had such plans. We're never getting the Valley achievement. Fuck. No, I don't think it bugged Reeves. Yeah, as many times as I've killed him. Well, obviously, Radware. Hindsight, right? Everybody listed 12 things I could have done to avoid that. The real achievement was the friends you made along the way. That was 100% a legit death, yeah. Well, Team 2. I don't want it to be over. That was fucked, right? Have you ever seen cousin go for me like that before? Yeah, it was like a holy bitch. The fun part is to think about what you could have done even if you didn't know it yet. Everyone knows it, yeah. I was thinking that he would try and get on the road, so I was walking back towards the grass, right? Sothan's at rest now. It is Scotty, yeah. But I don't think this is... Genuinely, I think he was just doing, like, laps to try and get himself situated again, but I happened to walk into the exact point where his circle was going. This is for Sothan. Cousin killed me because Sothan... I'm so sad. Right. Well... The drunks of Pereyavi finally got their vengeance. Fucking cousin ended everything. Now I don't feel bad about forgetting to do that one thing. Which one thing? Achievement unlocked. KCD is now a playable game. Oh! Yeah, how did cousin die? That's a good point. This feels target. Is that my last words, Trim? Fuck. Right, boys and girls. My summer car is over. Jarrett won the rally. Won the gold. Died a millionaire. Died a father. Was about to disrespect the rally so much he was going to do it on foot. Now we just have a whole new game that is the same coming. Yes, that means that we are closer to my winter car. Need to take a look at the final graveyard. I suppose I do tag slot, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do now, 6-4. I'll think about that in a second. They're going to take a corpse to jail. Yeah, that means it's not Jerick in my winter car and we can't transfer the save over. Shit. What are people going to enjoy more, Monster Marbles or KCD? Actually, don't answer that, because that'll just be a popularity contest on KCD and I don't want to know. I think if I did Monster Marbles this afternoon, it'd be just me shouting into the void, right? I did kind of want to see you gamble the house, yeah. Alright, let's have a look at the stats, shall we? Could fuck about getting the death-related achievement. Alright, so that's not a bad idea, actually. 6-4's idea is... Well, we could do KCD, or... Now, Monster Marbles Siddles, people just put their name in and it's just me talking to myself for 90 minutes. We could do it. Do you fancy doing a full spoilers-off debrief while I get a lot of the permadeath achievements this afternoon? It's only 90 minutes, right? It's mystery break in a minute. And then that'll be the... Nah, that feels like we're fucking with the canon, though. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've said that the next death is the end and we should honour it, right? I don't know what to do, actually. Anyway, for one last second, tags like good afternoon. Let's check the stats, shall we? Here he is. Born on the 8th of April. Let it be. They're just achievements. Fuck this. Yeah, that's true. Born on the 8th of April 2025, well, 1976. He spent 174 days alive. So what's 174 times 2? 348 hours. Minus about a quarter of that for sleeping. That's fucked. 241 cigarettes. 14 cups of coffee. 273 sausages. I drank 1.5 litres of booze, and we know when that was. I blew a 4.5, by the way. Shit. I did 147,000 metres on foot. Didn't pick a single strawberry. Swore nearly 1,000 times. Pumped 26 litres of 1,000 litres of crap. Did I walk 146 kilometres on foot? Yeah, I did. Shit. Oh, and then right when I was about to use it for something sensible, I died. 26,800 litres of crap. Yeah, gas, diesel, roger that. I spent 46 grand. I earned 9.3 million. Is that how much was in the suitcase? 9.3 million marks. Jerick working for Eric would be weird, so that makes sense. Did I get -8 in slot machine? Where does it say slot machine wins? Oh, there, -8 marks. That's probably the whole suitcase then. No, it can't, because he said he won 5 million. Where's 9 million come from? Do you know, I've been worrying that there was an issue with the money regarding the fines. Has someone doubled the suitcase? Wow, so how much is in the suitcase? You died. Oh, so when I died and rebuilt the save, it doubled the suitcase. Because the fines were... The fines were bugged as well, right? Fucking phone ringing. Well, there's 348 hours of our lives down. Actually, it's way more, right? I think this is the 257th, 58th My Summer Car stream. That's wild. But it is done. The rally is completed, and it's just achievements left, right? And achievements are just cake icing, aren't they, essentially? 4.5 makes sense if you spent some of it already. Yes, maybe, yeah. Grim Reaper here, pick up for Jerick. Something like that, we'll be missing about 330 grand. Yeah, because he was giving me money for Keeley, right? And we earned some amount of money in the run, so maybe it doubled it when I rebuilt the save. Weird. I kind of want... Right, have people got information for a spoiler-free debrief if we was to... Also, if we was to play something like fucking Marbles or something, do a debrief, have people got enough information to fill a debrief? Got a couple of things, 6 for you. I think Kat said he's got a few things he wanted to mention. Razor as well. Did the clip make it to Discord? Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Right, shall I pay out this prediction? I'm interested to hear some of the secrets, yeah. Right. 94% of the channel points invested were on Team 1 today, and Bear put 60 grand of them down. Bear and 4 others. Team 2, there were 5 on Team 2, put 6% of the channel points in, and Dougie, with 5 grand, is taking the lion's share of it. Good work. Congratulations, Team 2. No! Yes. No, wait. Deathless Stream. No, Team 2 was correct, right? Team 2's getting paid. There they are. I panicked and thought I paid out the wrong team then. Dougie just got 104 grand. Alright. You've got quite a bit to share, Automation. What do you reckon then? Monster Marbles? Even though... Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so sad. Look. KCD. We could go to KCD and continue the playthrough. It's not like I'm starting a new game, is it? Fucking hell. I was just not prepared for it. No, I don't need a new game, Aqua. It was what of the games that are on the schedule I picked today. I'm free. My summer car is over. 250 streams. Let me have a look on Steam, actually. This is fucked. I can't believe it's ended like this. I had nothing planned. I just never expected to end. 976 hours played. And the last achievement I got was the breathalyzer one. We finally achieved the amateur rally. We beat the game on July 8th of 2025 after I installed this game in like October of 2019. I'm free, my summer car is over. Stubble has said it for the second time. Can we actually think of anything now that I didn't manage to do? A 24-hour stream makes it to 1,000. Press 1 for a 24-hour my summer car. Right then. KCD at Monster Marbles. Run it back, walk the rally. Finish the rally on foot. Fuck. I never did drive the Rusco automation, no. Right. I can't believe I'm saying this. But this is the end of my summer car on the Doomhaus. All the Loppies, Joe Loppy, Jay Loppy, J. Earl Loppy. We also saw Jazzwazzers and Jiddles, Jothan, Jotty, Ginblade, Jandir. Gindrite was the one that managed to impregnate Suski, the first one to become a father, standing on the shoulders of giants. Jiddles got a hell of a long way, also set pretty good PBs, but Jerick, it turns out, was the one. Just spend the next 90 minutes in mourning. Yeah, I was thinking that right away. I never did the drag race. Well, I did tons of work on the drag race, but I never got that achievement because I didn't realise it existed until late. But yeah, Jerick was the one. Jerick finished the romance storyline. Jerick was the only one to finish the Sothan storyline. Jerick was the only one to finish both rallies. Jerick was the only one to heist the poker machine. Shit. Just a video of a funeral. Just play funereal music. I need to go for a good stream break. What should we do after? Debrief and Monster Marbles, what do you reckon? And then start KCD tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sad. Debrief, in my opinion, says Pat. Alright, let's do Monster Marbles and a debrief. I think is the best way. It's the perfect opportunity, right? When are we going to do a debrief otherwise? Because I'm not going to be able to do a debrief in fucking the forest on Friday, am I? Alright then, we're doing Monster. For those that don't know, Monster Marbles is an opportunity to win yourself a bonus point, but if you come back at normal Marbles time, there's an opportunity to win one there as well. But for now, before I go for a midstream break, Craigie, welcome to the stream. We're playing Marbles after. Thank you all for joining me on this awful My Summer Car run. For those of you that don't like My Summer Car, join the queue. For those of you that do, this is the end. However, My Winter Car is apparently coming out before the end of the year. Now we will move into KCD, not today, but tomorrow, and on Fridays we are starting a brand new playthrough. However, for those of you in the Doomhaus Discord that would like to stop by for some Monster Marbles, and while we're playing Marbles on stream, we are going to we're going to release the spoiler rule, and anybody can talk about anything they like in the game, even if I've never seen it before. Embargo, yeah. Alright, we'll do Monster Marbles. Bonus point and a pink name if you win Monster Marbles, and the normal point at normal time. Thank you all. Thank you, My Summer Car. I will miss you. As much as you wound me up and I hated you, I genuinely can't think of a game I've enjoyed streaming more than this bag of shit. And I can't wait to see you in winter. In before the debrief leads. Yeah, somebody says there's a third rally. And thank you all to the My Summer Car community as well. You've been an absolute gem, and I'll see you when winter comes around. Lovely. Goodbye, My Summer Car. You poisonous piece of shit. I love you. Right. For one last time, I'm going to play this music, and then I'll come back, and we'll start Marbles. Right, Reeps is in charge of the midstream break. Everybody be nice to him. And if you want to join for Marbles, you must type the password when I get back. I'm dropping out the My Summer Cars section. And let's begin, shall we? 2 minutes.
If I do it no nobody will hear, so I'll do it later. Kysymysmerkki. Hello.
You know what, Fisty? I'm not going to mute this. Because this is the last day we'll hear Ronya for a long time. For those that are just arriving, I died in my summer car. I lost my last life, and I will now no longer be playing my summer car. It's done. Chalice, welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub. Fisty, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Chalice, thank you for 54 months. How are we both? There should be a clip in Discord that will detail everything that happened. But with me dead in my summer car, there's only one thing left to do. Jerrick's with Torin now. Yeah. Oh no. Jerrick's with Torim and Elton John in the big rally in the sky. Fuck. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do now the debrief. First off, while I'm setting all this up, what's in this can? Have I dropped out of the Buy Summer Car section for the very last time? I think I have. What we're going to do now is we're going to play Monster Marbles, right? So if you would like a chance to win a bonus point in today's stream, all you have to do is enter this, and we're going to do the Monster Marbles rules to determine who gets the pink name and the bonus point. Is that set up? No, it was right anyway. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you can take part in this to potentially win yourself, as I say, the pink name and the bonus point. But what we are doing here mostly is what we're going to call the debrief. Now, we did this at the end of my summer car the first time, but there's a lot of stuff that people have been wanting us to know, but have been respecting the spoiler embargo, right? They are now going to I'm now going to lift the embargo on spoilers, and people are free to tell me anything at all about this game that I don't know. And the rest of us that have been keeping stum, that Marbles has crashed by the way. The rest of us that are keeping stum, that have been keeping spoiler free, we are now going to hear everything that people want us to know. If you have any knowledge, then you are free to tell us. The spoiler ban's lifted. Install a spoiler then. That wouldn't have helped Chalice, that have still died. Right, if you'd like to take part in Monster Marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is Finn. Shit. Also, wait, I've said that. I need to look at everybody's drink guesses. Where are we? 6-4 says Pepsi Max Cherry, Azar says Tropical, Radware says Professor Peppy, Reap says Vimto, Hot Slack says Professor Peppy, Scotty says Ginger Beer, Chalice says Grape Juice but fizzy, Kepler says Professor Peppy, Aqua says, Shaggy Dan says Cloudy Lemonade, Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade, Tag Slack says Ginger Beer. The answer is, everybody, it's just normal lemonade. And that, on a day like today, which is full of defeat, is a fucking finesse. Right, in for Monster Marbles. Can somebody... Sothan, are you here? You are, right? Sothan, can you do me a favour, sir? Can you go in Discord and type Monster Marbles starting now? I'm not going to read anything that you're telling me about the rally until we get going, right? So keep it. Because I'm doing a lot of typing and admin stuff. We've got Cats for the greens, Reaps for the greens, Trim for the greens, Kelly for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Sothan for the greens, Pola for the greens, Alkarion for the oranges, Cellist for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Azar for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges, Automation for the oranges, Yeah, if you've typed something and I've missed it, well, in amongst all this admin, just save it for a bit. Aqua for the greens. Kepler for the oranges. Radware for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Tagslag for the oranges. Santa, good afternoon, for the greens. Thank you, sir, then. Then we've got Pat for the greens and Fisty for the greens and Shaggy Dan for the oranges. I should mention that I never Googled. The 41 minutes was for walking the rally. I still have no idea how long it would take. Is that what Trim was referring to? Right, 24 marbles into the race. Then first person to pick up each one's episode will go. We're going to do as many runs as possible. If you come first, you get 3 points. Second, you get 2 points. Third, you get 1 point. The person with the most points at the end of the stream gets the pink name and a bonus point. Right, 24 marbles enter. Good. Radway says 1 press of the random button. We're starting on Marble Centauri with 24 marbles. We have Cats, Reaps, Trim, Kelly, Lundio, Sothan, Cola, Alkirion, Cellist, 6-4, Scotty, Azar, Satan, Siddles, Automation, Aqua, Kepler, Radware, Azzy, Tagslack, Santa, Pat, Fisty, and Shaggy Dan. 8 oranges and 16 greens. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Right, tell me all of your My Summer Car spoilers. Don't just splurge them all at once, because I'm going to have to discuss them all. This is a good way to do it, yeah. Okay, then what do you want to know first? Something about Grandma or something about Scotty? Give us something about Grandma, 6-4. Right, best of luck, team. The scores will appear on the left as you get 3. If you finish first, 3 points. Second, 2 points. Third, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Trim was thinking I googled it since the times were suddenly so focused. Gina said it took 42 minutes and Sothan got it bang on first try. I trust Sothan, I'll be honest. That was a good guess, Sothan. What was a silly death, Azzy? My death. Oh, absolutely. Right, let's have an orange bonus point. You mentioned last week she short-changed you on either fish or groceries. That is a prison tattoo related. So because I have prison tattoos, she short-changes me when it comes to groceries that I buy her. They actually coded in Grandma being upset that you've got prison tattoos. That's fucked. That's cool, though. Yeah, I'm with you, Sothan. If you take a photo at the ruins next door to Pigman... Go on. Is this your fact as well, by any chance, 6-4? I could never take photos. I never managed to work out how to actually take a picture with the camera, though. How does Alkirion always go to first place and then not stay there? Alkirion's still in the lead. Better be safe, could I say this? Say that in what respect? Automation. Alright, Aqua, go on. You're up. Better be safe, can I say this? Middle mouse button. Oh, does the middle mouse button take a picture? Right. I never tried that. So what if you take a... I think I know this from the other debrief. Yeah, I think from the other debrief that we did. I think if you take a photo... Isn't it something to do with... Can you see the cows or something? Because there was, like, mooing cows, wasn't there? Sothan's name is... Yes, we knew that, yeah. People call him Yocker as well, don't they? Wait, Cellist his Cellist about to win his first marbles. And it's fucking monster marbles and he can't get the point. 3 oranges behind him. Not cars, Pat, cows. I don't know if you can see him. And there's something about being able to see, like, ghosts or something. Whoa, Aqua comes out of nowhere. Shaggy Dan as well. They must have got that speed boost just right. Aqua's now in the lead for the greens. Cellist in second for the greens. Shaggy Dan in third for the oranges. Don't know where you came from then, Aqua, but suddenly the oranges are in third. Azar, okay. Azar comes from fucking orbit somewhere on a space level. The oranges have been in the lead for this full thing. Azar has fallen. Azar is not getting the first chunk of points. Cellist back in the lead. We've got cars on the brain. Cellist has fallen. Aqua now in the lead. Come on, oranges. Reaps is down. Shaggy Dan's in second. Cellist has died. Aqua only just survived that. Shaggy Dan stay wide. Azzy dead. Cat's dead. Alkarion and Siddles and Satan. We need Aqua to have trouble and then the oranges can take the first 3 points. Yes. Aqua's having trouble, but everybody else is also having trouble. Satan might get around safe, though. He did. Come on, Siddles, overtake. Get the overtake. We need as many orange points early as we can get. Yes! No, you idiots are going far too fast. Trim?
He only likes the orange surullinen hymiö.
It's so true. Automation first, Siddles second, Shaggy Dan. Come on, give me an orange point today. That's all I ask. I left the prep, died or finished it. I died, Dougie, I did. Discord will give you the clip. It's fucking awful. It's like, it's very sad. Alright, Automation wins the first round for the oranges. Siddles, second for the oranges. And Shaggy Dan, third for the oranges, gets 1 point. And we're going to keep going like this until 55, and the person with the most points gets the bonus point in the pink name. You called this death today and still went team 1. Alright, Dougie and Kitten want marbles. We're up to 26. Dougie for the greens and Kitten for the oranges. 26 enter. Anybody else want in? Fisty, thank you for the bits. Right, wait a minute. I'll get to your point in a second. 6-4. Twists and Turns is the name of the level now. 26 marbles enter, and we begin. Realised while I was putting Theo to sleep. Sorry, you called the death and still went team 1. Oh, here we go. Scotty. If you lose the car but win the house, you get the car back. So you can actually lose the car and the house, right? But what happens? Is the door locked, for example? So, hang on a minute, if you bet the car and lose it, then you might as well keep going, right? Because the game's fucked regardless, so you technically have a chance to fix your own mistake. Normal lemonade. It's the funniest death yet, enjoy it. It's so... Is there a little bit of poetry in the fact that I got run over by cousin at the end? Yeah, and he starts living there. You can see him lay on the couch smoking. Wait, so you can't get into your own house and then you can see Scotty laid on the couch, what, through the garden window? I kind of want to see... Has anybody got a picture of that? I kind of want to see it. It's not really your own house at that point, is it? No, it never was. It was our parents' house, lest we forget. It's just locked. So how is the car? Can you not clip into the car? You just can't get in. That's fucked. It's like another life is good situation. An orange had once verboten me to come to England without a nurse. I was about to ask and wonder if the parents come home and tell him to piss off. But what can they do? It's not exactly legally binding, is it, this card game? It wasn't my house to gamble in the first place. Oh, so fam, Cats comes bursting straight through. Cats might be able to get himself some points in this early. If you win his house, so it does start working as a save point. Because it has all the amenities, right? It has water, it has a phone, it has logs, it has heating, it has a stove. I really wish we'd seen it now. Cats gets first, Dougie gets second, and Satan gets third. Cats now for the greens, ties. Who? Automation at the top of the league. Dougie gets second. Yeah, the clip's in Discord. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Mina, welcome to the stream. I've died in my summer car and it is over. Easy Green, Mina, how are we both? I'll give you both marbles, I will. We're having a debrief where everybody's telling me the spoilers. You can get his car pretty early in the game. What, you mean the Rusco? You could have stolen the Rusco at any time and drag it out with the tractor and sit it in the... You can drown bees. I'm not mean to know it's done. So after the rally was finished, I had one life to scrape up as many achievements as I could, and I got murdered by Cousin. Easy Green and Mina. So it's KCD tomorrow, Mina. My summer car is finally behind us, and I'm actually really sad. 28 marbles, enter. Right. One press of the random button, we're on Shattered Dreams, 28 marbles in, and we begin. Fucking of all the people to end the run, it would be Cousin. That's a point, where does Scotty go if you win his house? Alright, we're off, round 3, best of luck. Can you build a better car with the Rusco than the Satsuma, or does it just not change anything? I assume so, then. The Rusco is just a bit more like the van than anything. What's the downsides of the Rusco, then? Do all players just get the Rusco from the start? Oh no, not the battle knife. Yeah, there's a lot of people that aren't sad at all. I think the vast majority of the Doomhaus isn't sad at all that my summer car's finished, but I'm heartbroken. I really like that game. Stealing it, using the screwdriver to turn it on and use the fire extinguisher or water to inactivate the wasps in the car, but it's pretty shit with no seatbelt. And it keeps choking it while you drive. What, it stalls? It honks all. What, is the horn stuck on or something? You put years of your life into that game. It's fitting that he would end it all, yeah. What, you mean on Google automation? Santa's in the lead here, by the way. I've never messed with it, it's cursed. Oh. Drowning them is safer than the fire extinguisher. You'd have to go at night. But you'd only be able to drive it at night, right? Unless stealing it means that it removes your house keys with the editor. Santa is about to take first place. If you win it... Oh, so the horn is a downside of taking it too early. Santa gets first place. Siddles was about to get second and got shot back. Shaggy Dan. Oh, as he gets second. And 6-4 gets third. I've never actually managed to successfully run away from bees. They always kill me in the end. So that is Santa and cats. And I'm a bit flustered, as you can probably tell, in first. Azzy in second. Trim, I don't understand the reference, and I've also fucked up Azzy's name. I kind of want to keep playing, you know, to get the rest of the achievements. Not on stream, don't worry, I won't subject you to that. If you think about it, if I keep playing off stream to get those achievements, then there's no chance at all of a playthrough in the future, right? Is there anything that you guys desperately wanted to see me do that I didn't? Those of you that know, of course. Like, jokes aside. Anybody else want in, by the way? The Rusco doesn't have a seatbelt and it keeps balking it. And it keeps honking as well. The level is few will survive. Best of luck. Automation, cats and Santa neck and neck. Oh, so you just absolutely book it away from the bees, and that's how you survive. You're close to getting the smoking one. Can somebody... This is weird seeing a level in orange, by the way. Can somebody look me in the eye now and swear to me there is no more rally to do? Other than the one on foot, which I was supposed to do today, and I ended up fucking it. I'll carry on, go. Well, few will survive. Nobody's fallen off yet. Pat comes second. No, Pat missed it. Pat, that was dumb. Oranges take first, second, and third. New track record. Did he really beat the record? Alcarion, you're hitting your shot. For those that weren't here, by the way, Alcarion joined the stream and said, one day I hope that this playthrough is over and that I live to see it or something. And then within about 60 seconds. I feel like it's such an unceremonious ending to that, though. I'm sad. Taxlight, congratulations, gets second, and Satan gets himself another point, putting him on 2 and leapfrogging Shaggy down into under the 2s. I've got no interest in Finnish Cottage Simulator, Kriegy. None at all, really. Right, anybody want in? No? 3, 2, 1. Let's continue. Automation Cats and Santa neck and neck. The wiki says this about the horn: if you use the screwdriver to start it, the horn will turn on when the car shakes. The horn may be the result of a broken alarm mechanism. In the Rusko, like a car from the 60s, though, would it have an alarm system? Yeah, I've done it multiple times, so even recently. Now, this is something that I know about, that Aqua's brought up. I know this from My Summer Car, but I've never actually experienced it. But the reason I know it is because it was in a best of. Let me just find something. Schmitz! Oh, fuck, I need to get you in. Yeah, I'll get you in, Schmitz, on the next one. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. I died in My Summer Car. In fact, I should change the title of the stream, shouldn't I? Taxlap, you're in charge of the on-screen stuff. Let me change the title. So we're all the spoiler embargo is released. Died in My Summer Car. And then, what's the title? Monster Marbles, right? I was setting up to walk the rally on foot, and the clip's in Discord for anybody that wants to see it, but Cousin just punished me for thinking I had, you know what I mean? Fat bastard related fact: the microwaved food at the pub is actually healthy. Wait, what? How is that possible? So now we have to start a jag slap just to do the foot. No, we don't, Schmitz. No, it's actually over. I said once the rally was completed that that list of achievements that I had left to do, I would go until I either died or got those done. And I died. And unceremoniously is almost the definition of My Summer Car. This is fair. How is the microwave food healthy for you? I don't get it. I don't trust that so much. What, the food thing? Yeah, I'll get you in for the next one, Schmitz, I promise. About the suitcase, there were some places it could spawn, like the wrecked cars, and it just spawns after he tells you about it. So, here's a question that I want to know about the game. Oh, also, fuck, I keep forgetting that other thing. Here's a question I want to know about the game while I'm going to go and search for evidence of the thing that I was mentioned before. Is it possible, once Sothan has moved house, to find his money? I mean, Dougie, you don't have to miss it for long, right? Because my winter car's coming out shortly. Anywhere between his place and Alkeria, so it's only north. So once he's moved to town, you can still steal his money. Oh. That would make so much more sense. There's a little tip from Stubbler after his 1,000 hours of My Summer Car. If you want to steal Sothan's money, move him into town first so you've got a fully fucking furnished apartment to use in town if you want it. With a shower and a toilet and a place... Oh, fuck. Right, what's this looking like? 6-4 seems to be in the lead as we speak. Is anybody going to get around him? I just get screwed by the spinner. You might have done tags like I'm thinking about My Summer Car right now. I believe he tells you about the money first, but there's like 14 possible locations. Tried to figure that out and it didn't despawn, but I was also using mop. So, Cats, you said that my death was a mop-related death. My marbles got low IQ. When asked in Discord, they said it's not possible. Even wrote it in the wiki article, but I couldn't confirm it. Tried to figure that out. Mop-related death. Tried to figure what out? Sorry, Cats. I don't have the context for what you're referring to. You're still in the spin attack slap. Here he comes, after being in the lead. Sorry, I'm getting flustered with admin. 6-4 then gets himself 3.64 in the lead now on 4 points. 6-4. Good work. Who came second? Scotty. Is that your first points today, Scotty? I think it might be. Scotty then gets 2. Yeah, I want to actually link a clip for everybody to see. Because this is partly debrief as well, right? Sothan gets himself a point as well. Imagine Sothan winning anything while we're talking about his death. Sorry, did you just basically say, here's a tip when driving your friend to suicide? Help him move into town first so you could bomb a shower in his apartment after he's dead. Yes, I did, Sothan. Yeah, I'll get Schmitz in. 6-4, good call. Right then. 29 marbles in. Does anybody else want in? Did I say somebody mentioned Suski? Did you ever jump in with the guys outside the dis? I never did actually, Zibid. No. Schmitz is in. The oranges. 29 marbles enter. You're already in Alkarion, I see you. Is it 29 now? Yeah. Saw that earlier, right? Only it wasn't driving on the football field. Figure out whether you can still find the money after. Oh, cats, I'm with you. Sorry. I'm trying to juggle between about 10 different things at the moment. I apologise. Suski will refuse to get in the Rusko. I'm old and tier 3. I deserve a second entry. You essentially killed me earlier, Alkarion. We saw that earlier, only it was us driving on the football field. Oh, when you drive on the football field, the man comes out with a shotgun. Yes, we knew about that, yeah. That was a hell of a revelation when we first saw it. That was fucked. Yes, anyway, let me just go and look at this thing that I was referring to. I'm going to link a clip. In fact, we might actually watch it on stream, if I can find it. Apologies, let me actually fucking go back and then watch whoever's in the lead. Kelly is in the lead at the moment for the Greens. Let me find this clip. This is my summer car related. Hopefully he's got it available. Who this? Cardi.
USA marble, you big tart.
I will. Cardi, I've died on my summer car and that was my last life is actually over. Imagine. Hang on a minute, everybody. I'm just filtering through Cheeky's clips. This clip of Cheeky's might be a little bit old, though, and I think he deleted... Because there was a big... Everybody deleted their clips in 2020 when it looked like there was a... potential trouble for the people who still had their clips up. When will that be? I'm trying to find a clip, because it's showing the clip is better. The end of an era, isn't it? I'm actually genuinely sad, Cardi. I think it might be my favourite PC game. Cardi, thank you for 45 months and welcome to the stream. I'll get you a marble after, remind me. Well, it was technically a mop-related death. I mean, the resets were probably mop issues, and because of that... Oh, true. Yeah, no, you're right. That was mop-related. Sothan's in the lead as we speak. Does anybody know if there is any more to Grandma's storyline if you continue to drive her to and fro? I wouldn't actually mind that being answered as well. So I don't know what happens when you get in with the lads at the dance hall. By the way, for those that are just joining, the spoiler embargo is lifted completely. So if anybody knows anything about my summer car, it's time to tell it. There's nothing more to the grandma story, so you can only deliver her shopping and take her to church. The only thing I saw about searching it now is that holding items could be a problem, but he wasn't holding anything at the time. I think it was mop related. Reaps, good work by the way. Reaps gets first place. Cardi, I appreciate the sub though. Thank you very much. I'll get you in. Yeah, that I know about the older versions, automation. They just drive around you, I think. They're drunk as fuck. Or drive you around, I see. Here's a question. What do you need to do for the achievement Working Man's Saturday? Sothan gets second, 6-4 gets third. 6-4 creeping along. Reaps, good work. You get 3. That's you on 3. Green. Reaps, good work. That's Reaps' first points, right? I'm not putting him on 8 times. Sothan gets himself 2 points. Sothan now on 3 as well. Look at it this way, no more radio. Oh, Sothan, that thing, by the way. Did you pull it off? Don't rush, though. You need to drink booze on a Saturday. Any bottle of vodka on a Saturday. I managed to not do that in this whole playthrough. 6-4 now on 5 points. 6-4's hitting his shots. Right, let's get Cardi in. You can't hold items while walking. So there was invisible checkpoints. They wouldn't have counted if you hut. Why is that? Cardian then 30 marbles for the greens. You did, you got some points, Reaps. Right, Devil's Chaos is the name of the level. We've got Schmitzin, we've got Cardian, and we begin. Can we record some more Radio Man clips and have them play over the tavern music in KCD? Shit. Right, summons the record holder on this, and we begin. You need to empty the bottle of booze and chop some wood on a Saturday. That's the Steam answer. Any hard liquor? Roger, thank you all. There's a secret Kiryu recipe. If you're drunk and using the axe, you can accidentally kill yourself. Really? What, there's like a... Oh, there's another achievement. What was the other achievement? Working Man's Saturday, I didn't understand. And... the Jerking Daddy's Car one. You got that achievement many times over. The axe death was patched in. Oh, that's happened to you, Aqua. Fuck. I did Cardi, yeah. So the reason I returned in 2025 is to make sure I beat all of the rallies, because the one that I beat when I made a big song and dance about finishing the game in 2024 was not actually Cardi! Oh, was not actually the main rally. It was like the baby rally, the tutorial one, or something. And it was irking me that the actual whole point of the game was unbeaten, so that's why I went back. And this time last week, I managed to do it. Jerick was the brave hero that managed to get it done. Oh, the Jerking Daddy's Car is... Kuski. Driving in Daddy's car. Oh, the red car. Okay, so the red car outside the dance hall. Siddle's in the lead, by the way. Kitten in second. The oranges are doing well. Siddle's managed to take the middle path. Can it fuck him like it screwed Pat in Eurovision? Ooh, he didn't manage to stay on the middle path. That is a trap. Lol, it's not the verb jerk, it's the noun, as in arsehole. The achievement refers to an arsehole driving his dad's car. Okay, gotcha. Got the achievement by somehow interacting with the guy at the dance pavilion that drives you home, maybe by dying. Jerking daddy's car, yeah. It's a shame though, it's your own fucking car, your father's car, right? On the sugar packet there is a recipe for kill you. No way. Oh, so that, without the stupid steps that Satan and Mindright and I went through to work out how to brew kill you, that is how you actually find out how to do it. Hey, that's cool. It's cool that it's actually in the game, but then again, would it be cooler if it wasn't in the game at all? Siddles then is your winner on this round. Siddles gets his first points of the afternoon. Timmy, I died. I got run over by cousin. The clip's in Discord if anybody fancies it. Oh, I need to find that clip, cheeky, don't I? Siddles gets 3 points. Is Trim going to get second? Go on, Kitten, get him. Kitten might actually get him. Kitten? Oh, shit. Trim gets 2. Timmy, I'll get you in. Thandir, welcome to the stream. I'll get you in as well. I died in my summer car, everybody. Siddles already got 2. Oh, yeah. So Siddles is now on 5. Shit. No, we're good. That's good. It's just because it's Siddles, I automatically recoil. So you have to start all over. No, so after I beat the main rally, I promised that Jerick would be the final one. Kitten gets herself a point at the end as well. Yeah. So Jerick's dead now, which means that the resets ended after the rally was won, so my summer car is now gone from the Doomhaus forever. However, my winter car comes out at the end of the year at some point. Right, let's go to the race menu. We're getting Timmy in, we're getting Thandir in. Thandir, good afternoon. Yeah, my summer car is... It's behind us, suddenly, and it's fucking cousin's fault as well. Timmy then in for the greens, and Thandir in for the oranges. Oh shit, it's really over. was sad as anybody. Right, marbles featured is the name of the level. 32 marbles, let's go. I need to find this fucking... So his name's Kuski. That's one that we should talk about. These characters' actual names. Right then, marbles featured is the name of the level. Vex is the record holder. Good luck, team. I'm trying to think of the interesting stuff. Fisty, you said that, immediately took the lead. Okay, no, yeah, you're right. That is fair. Holy shit, where's everybody going? Trim now in the lead. Can Trim get himself up to 6 points? Southhand in second, Easy Green in third, Shaggy Dan has fallen, Cats is here. Somebody stop Trim. We can't have a Trim win today as well, that would be awful. I don't know, I like that we named him after Doomhaus people. Yeah, I mean, me too, and they always will be, but I'm kind of interested in just from a trivia sense. Turns out, Fisty, you were correct. Greens to the back, please. Oh, Easy Green, what a leapfrog that was, straight over Trim. Mina in fourth, does a similar leapfrog but gets hit by the pegs. Timmy now in fourth. Dougie in fifth. Shit. Chaz, my summer car is over. Everybody, genuinely, click Chaz's name and give him a follow because Chaz will be continuing to stream My Summer Car. Easy Green's gone on the upper path. Sothan and Trim hitting trouble. Trim in second, getting dragged back into the spinner. Sothan and Easy Green, one goes left, one goes right. Mina's arrived. Mina's on the upper path. Mina, get him. Don't land in that thing in the middle. Right, Operation Mina. I said that, she's been overtaken by 3. I hope Grandma can find her way up the ramp. Yeah, Chaz. I was going to do the rally on foot. I was super excited. And as I was preparing, Cousin ran me over. He was like gunning for me as well. The clip's in Discord for anybody that wants to see it. I really need to find this clip. Right, Easy Green survives all of the hammers. Currently circling the toilet as we speak. Mina in second. But there's a lot of green here. If Mina doesn't get these points, nobody does. Dougie's entering the spinning toilet as well. Easy Green looks to be getting down. And Easy Green gets shot backwards, but Easy Green gets the 3. Come on, Mina, get down there. I want to find this clip of Cheekies, because it's like the coolest part. Who got fucking shit on there? Aqua got sent to the moon. 6-4 gets second, and Mina gets third. 6-4 getting 2 puts him on 7 points, by the way, and Siddles is the closest in second. Easy Green gets 3 points. Easy Green now on 3. Is that your first points, Easy Green? It is, right? Yeah. And Mina gets her first point on 1. Right, where's this clip? Was the mod on? I know with that the characters go wild some places. I had Trim walking into the front door of my house. Trim did? The mod was on, yeah. Mop. Oh, without it, Trim was walking into your house. Right. Oh. There's not a fucking second in this to find this clip from Cheeky. Yeah, your character, Trim, the farmer. Right, let's get Chaz in. The farmer with the bales, that's Trim, don't forget. Chaz, you're in. 33. I don't really need to find this clip, it's stressing me out. Enemy at the gates is the name of the level, and we begin. Right, I'm on like a clip finding website at the moment, bear with me. Trim and another one walking around my front yard. The level was Enemy at the Gates. What year was this that Cheeky saw this? I'm going to go 2019. Right, let me start the level. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. One thing, you got absolutely shat on when running from the police as it pinged you for it multiple times. So that fine was not meant to be that big. I did have a feeling. Yeah, because the fine was astronomical. No, the prison sentence was astronomical. Right, I'm finding this Cheeky clip if it kills me, bear with me. I'm searching every Cheeky clip in 2019 right now, trying to find this. So I got 8 times 3. There was something wrong towards the end of that playthrough with fines, right? I think Cheeky's deleted the clip. He must have deleted all of his clips when... Shit. No, maybe not. Unless it was on... Yeah, there's very few clips. Ah, fuck. Alright, that's a shit. So, I can't show you it right now, but there is a mechanic in My Summer Car. Get this, everybody, if you've never heard this. There are aliens in My Summer Car. And I'm not kidding. In fact, there's a streamer that I watch a little bit. Paula, by the way, gets first, Automation second, and Radware third. Yeah, there's aliens. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm flapping. I can't believe my head's flying off. Paula, good work, gets 3 points. Automation gets 2. That puts Automation on 5. I knew the Finnish were extraterrestrial. Yeah, that language meaner, right? And Radware gets 3rd. Good work, Radware. I'm just going to play a clip, because we're obviously... Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? This is his channel there. Yeah. Let me just show you this before we go back to marbles. Can I get the clip? This is the aliens. I don't know if I've got display set. Oh. Let me go like this. God, this was 5 fucking years ago. Right, so in My Summer Car, there is actually aliens. And this is what they look like. Cheeky saw them once. How do I do this? And display capture. You see that? It's probably a bit stretched out. This is a guy called Flatulent Gonad, by the way. That's yeah, watch this, everybody. You ready? So he's at the haunted mansion thing where you get the wheels from. Watch.
What fucking holy fucking shit? Aliens.
The Geordie accent.
Right past.
See that?
Fucking alien.
1 second, Radware. I'm just watching this. You ready?
What fucking holy fucking shit? Aliens.
The Geordie.
That went fucking right past.
This is why Cheeky's so gruff. He was probed by some aliens.
Fucking
That was hallucinations from fatigue. No, that's actually... Well, it might be fatigue-related, Kitten, now you've said it. But yeah, it's actually...
Now we know what the aliens are.
Now we know the aliens are real, he says at the end. It's actually aliens. It's cool, right? Cheeky saw him, but what he didn't see there in that clip is that they're like, there's 3 lights that fly up in the air and start doing big stunts in the sky. And Cheeky got a real good example of the aliens. Right, let's continue marbles. There's nobody else wants in, right? Yeah, random track.
Some players have reported seeing strange lights in the sky or other unusual occurrences. These are often attributed to glitches in the game or perhaps intentional, cryptic Easter eggs placed by the developers, but they are not part of our planned alien storyline.
Of course they're not, no, but they are... 1 second.
Just remembered something, apparently you can see our ghost with the camera on the mansion.
Oh, what, in the mansion? The same mansion? Shit. I imagine it's a distance thing. I sat at my house and avoided the cops for about 20 minutes and they tacked on an extra day from from just avoiding them. Yeah. But I got it 3 times for some reason. Kelly takes a very strong start. It all makes sense, though. It's pretty impressive, right, Kepler? I don't know if you've seen that before. You know Gonad, right? In fact... This guy raided me. There you go, everybody click his channel and give him a follow. He will be playing a lot more My Summer Car, don't you worry. He raided us the very first day we ever played My Summer Car 6 years ago, and he's still streaming it now. What Cheeky saw when he saw the aliens is there were 3 of them like orb things, but they were in the sky, and they were like zooming together and connecting, and then they would zoom out again, and then they would connect back together and zoom out again. Like it was this weird, like dance they were doing in the sky. Oh, Kelly was about to... Sorry, not Kelly. Easy Green got shot up in the air and gets a big chop. 6-4 still in the lead in this on 7 points. Siddles in second. Automation in third. That poor soul. Yeah. Kelly, good work. That's first points. Fisty in second and Thandia in third. That's 3 people getting their first points and we're this deep into Monster Marbles. Everybody is aware, right, that Monster Marbles will be happening... normal Marbles will be happening at Marbles time, and you need to put your name in for that as well. This is just a bonus thing for those that happen to have been watching. What am I going to do without My Summer Car now? In fact, I can play the shit out of My Summer Car in an evening now, right? Yeah. Get that achievement finally. Fisty gets 2 for the greens. Kelly gets 3 for the green. And Thandia on the board for the oranges. Yeah, the reason I never mentioned it is because technically I hadn't seen it in the game myself, but Cheeky actually had the clip in the best of, like before I went back and started playing My Summer Car again. That's why I'm kind of keen to find the clip. I probably have it somewhere, like on fucking VLC that I could play, like the actual file. Radway, thank you for the bits. Yeah, so I know, or I vaguely remember that we're going to have to host an intervention. Trouble is, Cardies, I checked, I put 976 hours into that game. Meaning another 24 hours and I've hit 1,000. I don't think I've ever hit 1,000 on a Steam game. Easily on WoW and also probably on Sea of Thieves, but never on a Steam game. That's fun, especially a single player game at that. Speaking of Cardi, enters the lead. Dougie in second, Shaggy Dan in third. We need alternation or Siddles in the top 3 to challenge 6-4 and take at least the bonus point for the oranges. It becomes easy. And then 6-4 takes first place, as I said that. If 6-4 finishes this course... he tried his hardest not to. Dougie takes a fall, automation in second. 6-4 gets the first tier and he's miles in the lead. What was I going to say? I can't remember. I want to get them achievements though. I want to wrap it up. I'm about to ask how many hours. It's a ludicrous amount, yeah. I had a few questions about the game. I'm getting bamboozled. Was it... What were we talking about? Yes, I know that you can see ghosts through the camera. You can see Scotty's dead father, right? I think. At the Venti dealer. We've also learned that if you lose the house at Venti, that's 6-4 by the way, absolutely bullied everybody on this. Fisty, however, got around him. Fisty might at least be able to limit the damage for the oranges. 6-4 is definitely getting second, it would appear, unless he has some terrible misfortune. Oh, Polar almost took second off him. 6-4, that is huge. Fisty takes the 3. I don't know about his dad, wasn't that just rumours? I think somebody mentioned that. Does anybody know that if you take the camera to Scotty's, you can see his dead father through the camera lens? Fisty now on 5, by the way. Out of nowhere, Fisty has suddenly taken charge. 6-4 gets another 2 points, now on 9. That's major. You can actually see his father. There you go. Radler. And Polar gets himself another point, putting Polar on 4. I wonder when it was that Cheeky streamed My Summer Car to get that clip then. Chaz, you said you saw him, right? So that must have been 2021, possibly? The ghost of Pigman's father can be seen on the burnt-down house next to his shack after 8 PM. The player can only see him when taking a picture with the camera that can be found in the holiday cottage. That's wild. Fisty, good work. So you have to take photos. I think you worked it out, but to confirm, the fish trap spawn rate does change. Alright, here's a question. Did I have it in the best place? Okay, random track, by the way, same level. We're going again. 6-4 in the lead. I had it in the best place. But by coincidence. Actually, that's not really a good guess, though, is it? Because that's where it spawns. Yeah, so there's a ghost at the burnt down house and a phantom in the mansion attic. Wait, where the bees are? So there's actually a ghost there. That's fucked. We tested it. Oh, so I didn't have it at the best place. There is a better one. Martin Bridge is the best catch rate, which is under Martin Bridge. Hey, that'd have been a lot more. Then again, that's a long way out of the way, right? It's a long way from Grandma as well. But I suppose you could just leave the barbecue there, right? And then go there every now and again and cook up. Huh. Who's in the lead? Trim's in the lead as we speak. When you win the card game at Pigman's house, Pigman starts crawling on the ground and goes into the lake. No way, that's true. I kind of want to see some of this stuff. I saw that, but I didn't know if it was on the game rally or if it was a mod. There's a Gina video. Do you know what? I keep looking at it every time you see a video and there's tons of people that use mods for the. I really don't like mods. I don't know why. I'm such a fan of original game experiences. There's something to do with like gameplay feature mods and stuff that I don't know. I don't fancy it. Chaz, by the way, early on, gets his first win. Is this Kepler getting first points for the day as well? I think it might be. Kepler gets 2 and Trim gets 1. You grill at Alcarions? That's wild. Remember the days when you'd walk to the beach every day and check the fish trap miserably? Yeah. Alright, Chaz, good work. Chaz gets 3. Kepler gets 2. I'm glad we did this instead of like my summer car story stuff. And Trim gets himself 1 point. That puts Trim up onto 3, boosting him above Scotty. I will go in bliss. I fucking died. Jarek was the 1, Andy was the last, and he's with Torim in heaven. Oh, is that a link to it, cats? Hang on. Is that on Gina's video by chance? I saw Gina had made one. Gwynblade's in. 34 marbles enter. This favours 6-4, right, I suppose. More marbles. Less chance that anybody can overtake. Oh, Radware linked it, I see, sorry. All of you people with green names. Half the fucking Doomhaus. Right, 34. Sorry, I can press the wrong button. 34 marbles enter Mount Mingle is the level. Can anybody beat what is now the Mina skip? Hang on, I might have to want to watch this. I might want to watch this. Shrill, I'll get you in on the next one. Fucking YouTube video's not loading. Give me a second. Right, we go again. Mountain Mingle. Yeah, for those that are just arriving, I died in my summer car. A brutal and violent death at the hands of Cousin. 8:35, did you say, cats? Right, sorry, 8:38. So apparently, if you beat Scotty, if you win his cabin. All right, remind me to watch that. It was fucking Cousin Shrill. It was brutal. Fisty in the lead then for the Greens. Apparently, Alcarion's eternal counter to eventually give you the shit job increases every time you enter his office. So to get the bigger discount quicker, you should just stop by often. Oh. That was also mop related as well, cats. I don't know if you remember, because I played hundreds and hundreds of hours, and he wasn't called. And then the second I turned mop on, I loaded in, and immediately got the phone call. So there's something. Yeah, so once the rally was beat, Gwynbird, I got the big boy trophy. I said I'm going to use the remainder of Eric's life to try and get X amount of achievements that were all like unique things to do. And either I got all the achievements or I died in the effort. And it turns out I died in the effort because while I was lining up to do the rally on foot, Cousin mowed me down in cold blood. Shit. And now the spoilers have lifted. I will say though, while everybody's telling me interesting stuff, please don't talk about upcoming stuff for my winter car, if that's alright. That's still very much off the table. Sorry, Jerick. Yeah. Right, can anybody get the Mina skip? It used to be the Auger skip, then it was the Scotty skip, and now it's the Mina skip. You need to fall down here and get slapped back into this direction, like Kelly did. Ooh, but it wasn't that good. 6-4 almost got it. Lundios. I don't think he's got the speed. 6-4 tries again. 6-4's desperate to get this Mina skip, and I can see why. This might be good. Has he done it? He might have done it, but it's not fast enough. He's going back in the spinner and... Oh, hello, Fisty. Okay. Fisty from fucking nowhere gets their 3... Fisty now on 8. After complaining, Fisty, that you weren't going to win anything, suddenly you're now 1 point behind 6-4 in the lead. Woof. Alcarion gets himself 2 points. Where does that put him? Alcarion now on 5. Come on, there's loads of oranges in this second spot. There's still time. So we're going to go until it says 55 on the clock and the usual rules regarding if the marbles are still rolling when the time clock's over. Gwynblade just joined first points. The Greens mean business today. After the fucking stubble around travesty last Friday. Oh, chopped. Who got chopped at the end there? Roger that. Fisty, absolutely smashing it. Cellist is complaining I don't win anything. Cellist is, not that guy. Imagine if he gunned you down before the finish line. Right, while this is loading, let me go over to this. Apparently this is what happens when you beat Scotty at cards. And win his house.
15. Give him a bad card. 17. And we won his house. We won his cabin.
You won this cabin.
Whoa. What? He's doing it again. Ah! What the heck? Oh, get out of here. Oh, what the heck is that?
Damn, that is a Canadian accent.
He's on.
What? That's fucking creepy. Does he walk into the lake?
Where's my flashlight? I brought it. I know I did. It's right there. This is insanely creepy. You guys see that? He's going back to his natural habitat. He's a water pig man. Oh no.
That's fucked up.
Is he gonna just wander around the world now like that? Get out of here. That's right. I don't even want to get close to him. He's freaky. It's possessed. It's possessed.
Okay. I'm kind of glad we never did that. It's a strange game. He goes feral. Let's go. I did Gwynblade, yeah, I just never used it. You have to put batteries in it. It's on the... previously, you didn't have to. And you could use it unlimited, but... you had to start using batteries in it, and it lasted no time at all, so I slowly got sick of using it to the point where it kind of drifted into history. But it was always there on the workbench in the garage. Chrisman, my love! I'll get you a marble. We're monster marbling because I've died in My Summer Car, Chrisman, which means the game is over. I will never again play My Summer Car on this channel. Chrisman, hold me. Chrisman, my love, good street. Wait, Fisty in first again? Fisty could overtake 6-4 at this point. Chrisman, are you well, my love? It's good to see you. When I can't, I'm sorry. Oh, joy. No, the only problem is my winter car comes out shortly. Fisty, by the way, absolutely flying. Dougie and Polar are on this upper level, though. If Fisty has trouble with the pegs... Ooh. Well, that was actually trouble. The exit angle's bad. Dougie now in first, Polar in second, and Chaz in third. I'm good, I'm lying in my bed. Chaz! Oh, I spoke about Chaz and he dives off the level. Dougie's going wide, Polar's here as well. Can we have an orange anywhere near this mess? Do you know what it means, though, Chris, man? It means that the main Monday... Paula got shot backwards. Wait, Dougie could get shot backwards. Fisty's here again. This is insane from Fisty. Takes third. Tagslight managed to just stop, but Fisty ties 6-4. It means, Chris, man, that Kingdom Come Deliverance is Monday to Thursday. But do you know what I'm starting on? I've already told you, haven't I? It's time for The Forest. A game I know mostly thanks to Chris, man. Is that Dougie's first point? It isn't. Dougie's on 5. I was about to say I'm playing a game I know Chris Man loves called The Forest, and then I realised I'd already told him and spoke to him at length about it in golf. Shit. Tagslack, is that your first points? Fucking Doomhaus, obviously. We need some shrink house so I can get this list down. Tagslack now on 4. Congratulations. Endless fun. And the sequel, right? Which I've been watching you play a bit. Obviously, with my behind the couch. Martin, welcome to the stream.
You died. Oh my god,
I did. Martin, it's over. KCD is behind. Sorry, My Summer Car is behind us. I'm actually really sad though. Like, I know most of you absolutely fucking despise it, and that's fine, but to me, that game has a place in my heart, and I'm gonna miss it. Chrisman, my love, is in for the oranges, and Martin, welcome to the stream, Vince, is in for the greens. It's like Razor said, I've spent so long battling My Summer Car that there is not a game difficulty in history that can daunt me now, right? Right, random button, taking flight, 36 marbles, enter, and we begin. I'm just going to go to KCD tomorrow. Shit. I was wondering if I'd do more than a single second place, and now I know. This level is called Taking Flight, Augur the Bitch. As the record. Fisty and 6-4 clinging for first place. This would be Fisty's first point, I think, of 2025. I mean, I don't know Martin, frankly. Fuck knows. No, it's KCD forever. Yeah. Well, it isn't until we beat it. I think KCD is... The thing is with KCD that is different to Valheim and different to, like, State of Decay and different to all of these games is it is a game with an ending, right? And it's a game with a story, and it's not a game with, like, insane challenges that I can fail at. Though I will be failing regularly. So I think we're gonna be moving on to the Forest pretty fucking soon. And then it's I think after the Forest it's Grounded 2. When's Grounded 2's release date? It just said summer, right, or something? If you do more crazy things that'll be more entertaining, perhaps kill more peasants. Nah, that game's all about immersion. But yeah, I don't think it'll last that long. It's Oasis after Forest. I'll play Oasis. Scotty, by the way, steaming into the lead. Dougie in third. The downside is your viewers will not be able to see the game at night. I like it though. They're like, whoa, Dougie. I'm all for it. Fuck 'em, Chris, man. Immersion. It's also not permadeath. That's true. Kelly, by the way. Oh, I thought it was a slam dunk. Well, it kind of was. It wasn't a slam dunk into the ending, but it was a slam dunk regardless. Kelly gets first. Good work, Kelly. I just watched the death. Martin, can you think of some bullshit? Gwynblade said it best earlier. It's kind of a canon death. Kelly now up to 6. Enters third place behind the 2 joint first. Technically second. I'd paid Twitch millions to see Stubbler AI guy doing horror games. Now I get my wish. And we've got a new Subnautica coming up as well, Chris Man. So there's all kinds of scary shit. But again, there's nothing scarier than what we've just watched of Scotty in fucking My Summer Car. And Chris Man gets himself on the points board immediately. He ran you down. I don't think I've ever... Genuinely, though, I don't think I've ever seen Cousin behave like that. Like, I don't know if he got stuck on some loop, and I was confident that there isn't such a thing as Cousin desperately attempting to run you down over multiple attempts. But that was a surprise. Right, we're going again. Bad stuff about the Subnautica 2 devs. Yeah. To be honest, Subnautica 2 was only maybe good in my estimations anyway. If Below Zero hadn't have existed, I'd have been heartbroken at this point. I've no idea if it's going to be any good, but there's a pirate survival game called Crosswind that just popped up in Steam. Is that something that's coming out as that? That's adjustable for his Visage, totally family-friendly and non-scary game. Oh, that was Chaz. I've got Chrisman Chaz, by the way. Chrisman Chaz, just spam some shit. Just like spam a load of letters in chat for me, real quick. Did anyone see State of Decay 3 on Microsoft News? Massive layoffs and some games were cancelled. It makes me wonder when State of Decay 3 will come out. State of Decay 3, it seems like it'll be years. Chaz, spam as well. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. I'm just going to post something in Discord. Tell me how fucking like how a human like me is supposed to be able to tell these two fucking idiots apart. Post it in Discord. You people are too similar. I don't know, Dougie. Honestly, I've got very little faith in any new game at this point. What did you say, Kelly? Sorry, July 28th. Okay, after the Forest is grounded, which means after KCD is grounded, right? This is the good thing about playing the next playthrough on a Friday, because that means when KCD finishes, then grounded can start on a Friday. Yeah, naming again for normal marbles. Currently an alpha playtest. I'm not kidding when I say I found it 90 seconds ago. Kelly gets... Is that Kelly overtaken? Kelly now ties 6-4 on 9. What a comeback from Kelly. Siddles gets 2. That puts Siddles on, what, 8th? Yeah, if you look in Discord, I'm saying that Chrisman and Chaz on my screen are both red. Because Chaz is random, so if you're seeing a different colour, that's where the confusion lies. I'm saying that my version has Chaz exactly the same colour as Chrisman, and because their names are a similar shape. Siddles now... No, wait, Siddles... What is fucking Siddles on here? Siddles is now... Gets 2 points. Siddles now on 9 as well. Shit. No, wait, I've already done Siddles, haven't I? Have I? Have I just fucked the list up, like, enormously? Yeah, no, Siddles is on 9. So we've got an orange tie in the top pack. And Chaz gets himself 1 point. Putting him on 4. So Siddles is actually on 7. Sorry, I'm absolutely juggling some bullshit. I wondered why he was quiet. Siddles is on 7. Okay. So I must have added 2 points onto him twice. Sorry, but is anybody wanting for marbles? What do we call Physics Friday? It's not even got a name, to be honest, Dougie. I'm still thinking of a name. Yeah, they're only different colours on your screen, Chrisman. Trim. Different colours on mobile. Just use shitty mobile stuff. Alas, you're one being for me. The heat is fucked off, yeah. True. Oh shit, we've got 10 minutes remaining. 55 is the cut-off, then we're going to be doing normal marbles. Shrill, did I get you in? Did I not get Shrill in? Oh, no, that is fact. I'll get Razor in as well. Clips in Discord, Razor, if you'd like to see. My one remaining life that I was using to tidy up achievements is gone, and my summer car is behind us. That is fact. Go look, Razor, go watch. You'll enjoy it. It's one of the most bullshit My Summer Car deaths you can imagine. I started the stream today with eyes full of dreams. Headed to the start line for the rally, where I was going to do it all on foot. Mop fucked it twice, and on the third attempt that happened. Oh, I was going to lean over and press the swearing finish button, but I'm never going to have a swearing finish button again. I love Cousins so much. It's so fitting, right? Like, I can't be unhappy with that as an ending. Is our saviour. What a strong start from Timmy, by the way. Absolutely blast towards the end. Schmitz goes for a stunt, but it doesn't pay off. Gwynblade's here as well. Scotty. Timmy gets first. That's where you get some sound effects. No. And the embargo's off, by the way. Razor, you said there was one thing you wanted to tell me about My Summer Car that you couldn't. Now you can. Go for it. Timmy, by the way, gets his first points of the campaign. Timmy gets 3. Can't believe I lived long enough to see the end of My Summer Car. Timmy for the Greens. Bang. Gwynblade for the Greens gets 2. Gwynblade now on 3. Who got third there? Get all the swears on the Mice and Macar soundboard. Trouble is, though, Mice and Macar's going to start fading into history, right? I can't believe I've never played it again. So sad. Scotty now on 5, and then let's go and get Razor in and Shrill. About getting Sothan to do the ultimate challenge when you get him to hang himself on the bridge. Getting Sothan to do the ultimate challenge. What, is there extra information? Yeah, if anybody knows anything about Mice and Macar that they want to tell us, spoiler or not, you're free to say it then. Razor's in for the oranges, Shrill's in for the greens, 38 marbles. We're on the level, Twisting Tumble. Currently, there is a 3-way tie between 3 greens at the top. 6-4, Fisty and Kelly are all tied on 9. Siddle's in second. We need a Siddle's victory for the oranges to have a chance. I'll get you in mind right on the next one. When you get him to hang himself from the bridge, your stress will go up faster, 50% I think, for the rest of the game. So that's half of what explains why I needed to smoke so much. And then when I went for the smoking achievement in the last week, I was caning cigarettes to the point where we worked it out. What was it earlier? I think Reeps was around Kepler. Earlier, we worked it out and I was getting a full stress bar in 10 minutes. The guilty conscience from forcing Sothan to suicide means your stress goes up faster for the rest of the game. That is cool. Siddles! Siddles, go! Siddles. We need Siddles either in first or second. Sothan, dip out the race. We need to... I'm actually fucking... Here I am, calling for a Siddles person of the century of the day. I thought it was when you steal the suitcase, you're stressed until he comes for you. Maybe? And then killing him relieves the stress. Come on, Siddles. Siddles gets the drop, but Scotty has stolen points from him. Siddles is flapping. But he does get 1 point. Sothan gets 3. Scotty manages to stop the orange potentially getting the overtake in the last 5 minutes. Sothan now up to 6. Still time for anybody, I think, in this to make a comeback, unless you're on like less than 3. Oop, put Sothan in the wrong place. Hang on. Fucking hell, come on, Stubber. Trying to buy time for the oranges here. Scotty gets 2. Putting Scotty on 7. The clip's in Discord, mind right. Scotty ties Siddles, but Siddles gets 1 point, putting him up to 8. Siddles, fucking do this. Right, but I need to dip out and get mind right in. I thought it was when you steal it. Also, the suitcase spawns in random places, so the fact you took the time to find it is outstanding. Unlimited patience, right? Mind right for the oranges. 39. I mean, the whole idea was to prove that... Oh, we're not playing that shite. I'm sorry. The whole idea was to prove that you can beat games without looking stuff up, right? Even the most brutal of games. And that is finding that suitcase maybe the most impressive thing we did without help. I did spend, like, what was it, 9 hours or something looking for it? There are 12 possible locations. It was genuinely, the swamp was the last place I looked. Reeps takes the lead. Siddles, will you fucking win this? He's still on 0, Aqua. Good effort. The list's getting small. It's a bit like Final Week. 12 possible locations. Do you know what? We've discovered today that the sugar packets have the recipe for Keelio on the side in Finnish. I'm assuming it's in Finnish. But the fact that we worked it out, that me and Satan and Mindrat, I think at the time, were the ones that worked out that Keelio brewing might actually be a thing. Because the ingredients of yeast and sugar were for sale. And we worked out, because Satan noticed that the Keelio bucket had a brewing capabilities. And then I was like, well, what could you brew? So we were looking for possible ingredients. And Mindrat's like, well, we could just make basic alcohol with sugar and yeast. And we put that together. That was one of my highlights of that playthrough. It was Satan, yeah. Spotted that air jigger at the top. Adderall, welcome to the stream. Augur, welcome to the stream.
Awful.
I'm guessing you figured out where the exact requirements are qualifying for the big boy rally. I didn't watch when you qualified for it on account of the bombs being dropped. We saw the thingy points. Yeah, the rank points, was it? Class points. Mina drops into the toilet early. Can Mina get the 3? Gwynblade gets a knock from Chrisman. Gwynblade gets the drop, gets the 3 points. I died, I did. That's it now. My supercar is over. Gwynblade 3, Chrisman 2, Dougie gets 1. Right. We should still have time for another one. If I'm typing... If marbles are rolling when 55 clicks over, then that becomes the last one. But if I'm typing, so to avoid accusations of stalling, we will play one more. And then we're doing normal marbles. So we stay, because we need to do normal marbles. Chrisman gets 2 points. That puts Chrisman, my love, on 3. So remember this when he goes to play it again. Well, I'm gonna I think I might actually wrap the achievements up off stream. And Dougie gets 1 point, putting Dougie up to 6. I think we're gonna have time for one more. And then we're gonna do normal marbles. So you need to get yourself in for the final round of monster marbles and again for normal marbles after that, right? Class points, yeah. They aren't all far from each other, but it is hard to find. I remember somebody saying that I got comfortably the hardest possible spawn location. Oh, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, both. We've got Adderall in for the greens and Augur in for the greens. Did I add your mind right? I did. 41 marbles enter, and then we're going to do normal marbles after this. So those of you that have stuck around, you get a chance. This is for the pink name and the bonus point. Okay. We currently sit with 6-4 Fisty and Kelly. That's going to need a playoff, right? Then we've got Siddles on 8th. Okay. Siddles, we need a win here. Best of luck, everybody. Normal marbles after this. Cousin was so done with your playthrough. I can't stop watching the clip. I got the shitty swamp one, yeah. I didn't watch when you qualified. Yeah. The most suitcase places are more or less around Lumber, starting a bit north of the train track. So I would have probably found all of the other ones where I was searching, because I did the entire East Road, right? I went right down to Siddles's and the shit-sucking place at the bottom, and all the way north to Elkarion's. Dougie with the slam dunk. And Dougie potentially could change things. Dougie could tie everybody at the top. Where is Siddles? Got the shitty swamp one. So if I'm in 4th. Siddles or Scotty or Kelly or 6-4 or Fisty could cause damage in this. And none of them are near the front. Dougie's so far in the lead. We might have to have a playoff, then normal marbles. I could tie, but I won't. I tell you what we'll do. We'll have normal marbles for everybody that can only stop by to put their name in, right? And then we'll do the playoff after that. Does that work for everybody? Slightly confusing, but so's this fucking stream right now. Half of them are still further toward between Alkyrion's and Periavi. What? So there's a load of bunch across the north as well? And you were talking about extending your stream due to walking the rally. Shit. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sad. Right. Santa, Cats, Azzy, and Dougie are here as well. Siddles. Siddles wins this. He could overtake the 3 at the front. We've just got to get around these 4. It doesn't mean anything automation. It's just the person at the top that gets the point. It's a bonus point anyway. Music is a banger. Aqua! Yet to get any points as he pushed Siddles. Siddles, you're letting the fucking side down right now. Aqua storms into the lead. Here comes Shrill as well. Siddles on the inside path. This is the final run of Monster Marbles, everybody. You can get in to normal marbles after this, then we'll do the playoff. I just don't want to put people at a disadvantage that only have time to get their marble in for the normal one. Stupid fucking stream. Siddles! Wait. This could be good. I can't believe I'm fucking vying for Siddles to win something. Oh. I mean, if Azzy's got stuck, this is good. Siddles, you need a good run through this bullshit. Siddles, get a fucking podium. Anything in the top 3. And the oranges have overtaken the greens. This is good. No fucking way. Siddles gets 2. We need nobody in that top. And at the last fucking second, while 6-4's been in the lead for the entirety, Siddles gets second place, getting himself 2 points, pushing him up to 10th, deleting the chance of a playoff between 3 greens and putting an orange in the lead. I mean, it's a hero none of us want, but damn did the oranges deserve that. Right, stick around everybody, it's time for normal marbles. And if that doesn't stir the loins, I don't know what does. Oranges, absolutely good work. It's rigged, and yet they still lose. I was reading Auger crying and actually going to accidentally wrote Auger. Aqua gets his point at the end. Dougie, for the greens, gets himself 2 points, and that ends Monster Marbles with Siddles for the oranges overtaking at the death to cut yet another green point from under him. I think the orange is going to win 4 points straight. Good work, Siddles. You are pink, not gold, because gold is to be determined now. Right. Let me go over to here. The orange get their 91st point. Done and done, just in time to get me a marble. Right. First off, can somebody take a screenshot of that on the left and stick it in Discord for me? In fact, I should be able to do it myself, right? No, wait, I can't because it's too small. I thought pink name was for the time guest in the Warped Rally. Turns out, Trim, there were 7 people that got it bang on. Thank you, Chaz. Rushed it, I haven't had time to remove it. Okay, Sothan, shall I watch that after? Sothan's got a surprise for us at the end. Right, if you want to join in for normal marbles, you must simply type the password. And the password for today is... Jerick. I thought pink was for guessing the level... Never mind. Figured it would be after, but it's your stream. I'll do it, alright, I'll do it after. Right, this is for person of the century of the day. Siddles wins the pink. This is for the gold. We start with cats for... What am I doing adding them onto that fucking list? I'm flapping. It's been a bad day. For those that are just arriving, my summer car has ended abruptly, with Cousin removing my last life by force. Absolutely fuck that guy. Alright, cats for the greens. We've got Sothan for the greens. Auger for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Azar for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Radware for the greens. For the oranges. Polar for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Adderall for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Kelly for the greens. Chris Man, my love, for the oranges. Cellist for the greens. Automation for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Kepler for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Reaps for the greens. Aqua for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Martin for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Monrod for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Trim for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. And Alkirion for the oranges. 33 marbles enter the race. I don't think we've had a longer one. The ads are going to start. I apologise, everybody. But first person to pick it up is 170 level go. Are you in the Discord, Kaloni? This is a Discord competition. I apologise. It's linked down below, though, for anybody that likes to join. It's one of two teams, the greens and the oranges. No, you're good. You're more than welcome to join, though. It's the link's down below. Right, Sothan says 1. 1 press of the random button gets us to the level The Gauntlet. Apparently, stick around at the end. Sothan's got a surprise for us. Right, I'm going to go on this one, alas, but you're more than welcome on the next one. What was it? 33 marbles enter? Yeah, I genuinely think this is the biggest ever marbles. All of you flocking around my corpse like carrion birds, I see you. Best of luck. Level is The Gauntlet. Person of the century of the day to the winner. The gold name. This is one that everybody... This is the one with the fucking death leap at the end, right? Good luck, team. Mean is the record holder on 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Apologies for the ads. There's nothing I could do. I've been skipping them during intense moments. Apparently, we've got a message at the end of today from RadioNet. Sorry, sir. Then I feel like it was important to say it. Can we have a second orange point? Never actually counted everybody. But Mindright's in the lead as we speak. Shit, he just lost out to 5 greens. Did you see them all flocking there? Come on, Chris, man, take them on. Fuck them up. Cat's in the lead then. Radware, 6-4. Azar gets the drop. Can... Azar's fallen off. Chris, man! Ooh. Have we got an orange anywhere near this front pack? No. 7th. No. 8th. Mina in 7th, I should say. Can Mina do the undoable? Aqua bursts forward. Gets the drop. Aqua's spinning in some toilety bullshit. He's about to approach the death jump at the end of the level. Is this the one with the death jump? Yeah, it is. Man, it's not my day for marbles. 0 points in monster marbles, then a fat DNF. Shit. Kepler, the only hope for the oranges right now. Mina's approaching as well, but the greens are absolutely massing to make up for what just happened in monster marbles. Aqua for the greens takes off. Can Aqua get a back-to-back? Back-to-back? Got a rumour of such thing as Sothan's surprise. Kepler in 3rd. No way did he just do... Imagine the calls of rigged from the greens if Kepler can get a win right now. Come on, Kepler. Gets a bounce back. Oh, has a lot of trouble. Aqua's about to approach the death jump. Dougie gets the overtake. Mina now in 5th. Having a lot of trouble on those jumps. I'll keep an eye on Aqua, but I want to see what the oranges can do. Mina and Satan here on this left-hand side, but the greens have got a hell of an advantage. If Aqua nails the death jump... Where did Augur come from, by the way? I heard he was born in Romania. Right, can Aqua get the... Oh, come on, Aqua, fuck this up. He's going on the death jump, and he's going on it slowly. Really fucking slowly. That's not bad. Speed is the Okay, Aqua's fucking nailed it. Dougie nails it. Kepler. Imagine Kepler gets some sort of cheesy drop here. Oh, we nearly did. Augur get... Oh, not an Augur person. Hello, Radware goes for some cheats. 6-4 goes for some cheats. Mina. Oh, for a second. Augur then is your person of the century of the day for the greens. Mindright tried something dramatic at the end, but it wasn't to be. Aqua gets 2nd. And can we at least get an orange podium? Kepler, not a bad run. Augur comes from nowhere and gets person of the century of the day. Shit. Alright, points are tied for this week. Lovely. Green 124, orange 91. Siddles gets pink, Augur gets gold, and the points are shared.
In Romania.
Oh, sorry, that was clicked the wrong button. It's fine. It wasn't even worth getting sick to be. You got what? You sick today, Chalice? Is that the only reason you're home? It was stealing. Chalice, get better, you big turd. Right. The greens get a point. The oranges get a point. And I look back across my summer car career and think, what was the fucking point? I started today's stream with hopes of walking the rally, and I have ended with a fucking pink Siddles a golden auger, and no My Summer Car future. This is the bad ending, right? The worst orange and the worst green. Just an emotional support marble. Right, that is the end of My Summer Car, and this, I believe, is the last time we will ever hear this music, unless we use it for My Winter Car, which is quite possible. My Winter Car is approaching towards the end of the year. Apparently, Topless Gun said that if it doesn't release by the end of the year, he'll give it out as free DLC to the first game. He'll just give the game out for free for anybody that bought the first one. That's fucked. For now, however, apparently... Actually, wait. I need to turn this down. Because apparently we have a final message from Radio Man. As our last day in Periavi.
The checkered flag waves on Jarek's improbable life. The fearless underdog went from backyard tinker to backroad hero, winning first place in the junior and amateur divisions of the rally sprint race. Along the way, his acquaintance and best friend Sothan, who would trust him completely, would succumb to a darkness that presumably no one saw coming, and whom questions still surround. Jarek, however, charged on through the heartbreak and onto the podium reserved only for the best of us and everyone else. Alack and alas, it was neither the gravel nor the gearbox that led to the end of Jarek, but his own cousin on his quotidian expedition for the pain and suffering of others. While this reporter does not believe in the paranormal, it is likely that the ghost of Sothan paid cousin to commit the vehicular execution. So we hold our glasses high in recognition of all you've done, Jarek, champion of the dirt track, master of the shitsuck, and hero of our finest and final broadcast. May your tank always be full and your cousins forever jailed. This is Ray Dioman, signing off. Good night to you all, and good luck.
Thank you.